This is Sleep Transmission 162 broadcasting straight from the basement of Charlie's brain to the attic of yours. It's not high-tech, but it gets the job done. All systems are go for gentle meltdown. You're not here for excitement. You're here for the slow unraveling of consciousness delivered in 240 soul resolution. No alarms, no energy, just verbal melatonin. If you're slowly becoming one with your mattress, hit like, subscribe, and comment goodnight below. Big shout out to everyone who keeps this dream ritual alive in the comments. Big shout out to everyone who keeps this dream ritual alive in the comments. You fall asleep to Charlie mumbling, and somehow you make it beautiful. Stay horizontal, stay hydrated, and may your REM cycles be uninterrupted. I've been pretty hyped for this game. And from everything I've heard, it's good. Oh yeah, I participated in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links KC Grand. I made it to the second stage. I'll just say, like, yeah, I'm a current player. I know how to do all that. Thanks to Prime Grace. Alright. What's a cool duelist name? Red Solo Cup's pretty cute. Keep his legacy alive. He may have lost in slapping, but he'll never lose in dueling. Alright, fine. We'll bring in Red Solo Cup. I'm fine with that. Whoa, what? What's wrong with Red Solo Cup? Can I not do spaces, maybe? Is that legal? Oh, okay. He's banned from playing this game. Yeah. He's already been blacklisted by Master Duel. So how do you get cards? Is it like gacha? So from everything I've read on Twitter today, you buy packs, and then you can... It's like Hearthstone. You get packs, and you also get gems. And the gems you can use to create whatever card you want. So you use the gems to make your specific cards you need for your deck. Your packs can become gem fodder. At least that's how I understand it. Yeah, it's basically the Hearthstone system. Not ideal, but it could have been a lot worse. If I was in charge of Konami, which I never would be, but if I was, I would have ran this game as a subscription. So it'd be $10 a month. You get every card ever made, and then when you introduce new cards into the game, then you could, like, maybe introduce packs for it, right? I think that would make sense. Either a sub-model or, like, a one-time fee for every card and then charge for packs in the future. I don't know. There's just so many other ways to do it. My favorite card? Strike Ninja. I always liked Strike Ninja. Card's actual dog nuts, but it was a really cool card. Alright, so I got the Power of the Dragon structure deck. Let me see. I might just come in raw and see how it feels. Just improvise. Do solo mode for cards. Let me see if I can get a Dubsky with this deck. I know most of these cards. I bet I could squeak one out over someone online. Let's see. I'm sure I could at least beat one kid's ass here. Fucking staying up late on a school night to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Have a little fun, and I'll blast him with a starting deck. Make him uninstall. This isn't the deck I thought I was using, so we're not in a good spot. I only have normal monsters in this deck. Oh wait, no, I played Unexpected Die. I can only summon a normal monster. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. This dude's also probably playing with dog shit. Let me just turtle up a little bit. I don't even know the Fluffle archetype, but I can tell you it's not in the 2002 format deck that I'm using here. Yep, well. It'll be fine. I'm not concerned really. Oh god, this guy's going. He's really going in. His turn is taking 6 years. Yeah, so when you... That's one of the things that I don't really like about most modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Matches. It's all combo decks for the most part, and setting up your field takes literally, no exaggeration, 5 to 10 minutes. Like, it's a long process. And then I always have the option to like resolve or respond, so it just takes so fucking long. What? I don't know what card he just did in the graveyard there. That let's check the action replay. Pretty good, pretty good. Well, shit. We'll be alright, I'll get him with the structure deck. He only has one in his graveyard, right? Can I check his graveyard? Oh, here we go. Yeah, he only has one, so we can do this. Here I come, pussy! Yeah! Let's go! I'm kind of popping off. Man paid $400 for his Fright Fur deck, only to get slapped around by a free starter deck that they use to make fun of kids. He didn't spend a penny on that Fluffle. Yeah, I don't know how it all works yet. Apparently it's really free-to-play friendly, so he very well may have not spent any money. And there is nothing in my deck that will actually attack over this. So, this is probably where it ends for me, boys. I made him bleed a little bit, though, with this. Shot a couple spitballs at him here with the starter deck. Even if I did use that and save the 800 for next turn, it wouldn't be enough. Heart of the cards, let's go! We live to fight another day, boys. Do I even have Synchro in my extra deck? I have Mighty Warrior. My man, stop sweating so much. I am playing the starter deck. Jesus Christ. I'm not going down like no bitch, I'll tell you that much. I'm staying in it. We fight to the very end. Damn, he's got his whole field set. I don't know what any of these do. It doesn't matter. I mean, there's nothing I can do here. Alright, we'll do solo, actually get some cards, and then try and fight. This starter deck did not get it done. Too many mechanics, Jesus. I think that's what makes Yu-Gi-Oh! Unique. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has so many moving parts compared to other card games. And I like that. It's just, I wish it wasn't all combo-oriented, because then the turns just take too long. Like, each one of this guy's turns has taken no less than 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, this guy really activated 100% of his brain to just beat one face-down monster card that has a dog shit effect from the starter deck. He's over there crunching numbers and combos in his head. Let me draw into a smashing ground. Jesus Christ, give me smashing ground. I can win. I can win! Gee, oh, fuck! It's alright. Turtle up. I can still win. This guy doesn't even know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! He nuked his own field. And missed lethal. No! Alright, now let me actually put on the dragon starting deck and see how that goes. And I still ranked up. They recognized the fighting spirit and rewarded me for it. Good. They recognize a real duelist. Yeah, let me save that one to the highlight reel. Maybe just double defense draw and pass. There's no point in using Komodo right now. Like, I don't need to even set him down. There's also a good chance this guy just DCs. He's already struggling. Nice. Very good. Okay. Yep. Good. Very good. Nice. Excellent play, sir. Good tits, my boy. Oh, I don't know what's happening, but there's so many monsters. Maybe he'll deck himself out. We're looking good. I've got him right where I want him now. I should have just set my Komodo at this point, just to fucking survive maybe, give him another target. If I had played Threatening Roar, we'd be totally good. Jesus' turn lasts forever. Yeah, you have 435 seconds. And in Yu-Gi-Oh, that's just enough for one combo. Do you think Yu-Gi-Oh is more complicated than Magic the Gathering? Yeah. I'm not, like, super deep into Magic, but Yu-Gi-Oh just has so much text. Each card has so much different shit, whereas Magic has it much more streamlined. I think Magic is, like, the better designed card game, but I really like the complexity of Yu-Gi-Oh. I just wish it didn't end up like this. We might just be okay. I mean, I don't know what any of his cards do. But I guess we'll see. Oh, why did I do that? I should have waited. I didn't even see what he attacked with. I blocked the two weakest. Alright, time to get serious. I don't think there's really much I can do. My fusions are 5-Head Dragon and King Dragoon. So, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'll at least go down fighting. I don't know if he has like a redirect or something, but I'm coming for this guy. I don't feel like reading all of these. Let's go! We're making our comeback. So then I can Threatening Roar on this next turn. You know, maybe not all hope is lost. And then I draw into another Threatening Roar, and I stall the game out until his internet crashes. I don't know what he's gonna summon, but I don't want it to be like anything that'll cuck me here. Okay. Oh, I see. This is a continuous trap card. I thought this was gonna be like a Karibo, where you play it and you don't take battle damage for the rest of that, or for the next attack. Oh no, it's not continuous. We're good. We're good. Oh, we're good. Yeah, no, now you just can't attack. That stood up there for a while. I thought it was just gonna stay. I think there's a good chance he times himself out. So he's got his scales back here. He's gonna lose track of time. I think we're good. I really do. What battle phase, idiot? I played Threatening Roar, you moron. Fucking imbecile. Watch this. Give me another Threatening Roar. Let's ruin this man's day. Great. Feels good, feels good. Yeah, I only have one real play here to stall out a little bit. Here I come. I'll swing into the heavy metal, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna swing into heavy metal. Another 200, baby! We're coming in! Bro, this guy doesn't even know how to respond. I've got him right where I want him, too. If I could just draw it into my blue eyes and somehow throw it away, we've got a chance. Or maybe a Foolish Burial if this deck has it. Old school players hate everything. I just don't like how long the turns last, man. Everything's too combo oriented. It just takes so long. It's just playing your full deck on turn 1 and then turn 2 if the response isn't enough to like negate. If you didn't have enough hand traps, it just kind of ends on the spot in modern TCG. I don't know about this rule set. Apparently this rule set's more fun and less combo oriented, but I don't know. You enjoying the game? Well, I've only played the starter deck. And the last 40 minutes has been in this one duel. This guy's just taking forever. Which is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, combo turns are way too long. If I draw a Threatening Roar, I'm gonna be so happy. Just when you thought it was safe! I'm not done yet! I will waste this man's time. I swear to God, I'm gonna make him so upset. And we live to see another turn, baby. Threatening Roar. Threatening Roar. Let's go. Stall him out. His internet's shit. He could literally DC at any moment. Just Threatening Roar and we're good. Damn. Take this! Oh, oops. Well, that's not what I meant to do. He's got to have less than 100 seconds left on his timer. I'd be very curious to know how much time's left on his timer. You honestly could have finished an entire League of Legends game just in the time he has been playing this duel. No! Alright. Starter deck. Both starter decks, not very good. Though I am soaring through the ranks right now. Alright, here I come. Let's farm. Oh! You son of a bitch. Damn, this guy's good. Take this! The special bond between man and cardboard. No! No! This guy is good. What deck are you running? It's the Dragon starter deck. The power of the dragon. You sick motherfucker! No! Here we go. Now we're coming in. Ah, this guy's the best duelist of all time! Take this! Sorry, kid. Surely he doesn't have another 2,000 plus defense. Oh my god, I actually might be able to. I might be able to do something finally! Bro, the starter deck is so much better than the Power of Dragon deck, I shouldn't have even bothered. At least I could have Link summoned or something by now. I can't do shit with this. Now we've got him right where I want him. Yeah! No, wait! It's a 6-star monster. I have to tribute for him. I can't 5-headed dragon. Let's go! He does piercing damage. Suck my dick! I'm the best duelist the game's ever seen. Okay, back to normal starting deck. That was fucking rough. Power of Dragon is some dog ass. That is not good. That actually hurt my feelings. I'm coming in! Give me some big fucking meaty monsters. Nothing but ultra rares. Shit. Man, this has not been going well here. Good God, oh my lord, how many times am I gonna get slapped in the mouth? Oh god, oh my lord, stop! Stop! It's hurting! Why is Konami spitting on me? Oh! Oh god, stop! Please! Alright. Well, at least we got a little something. Here we go. There's gonna be a fatty. Well, I feel like it only plays that animation when it knows I'm not getting anything. These cards wouldn't even allow me to, like, pay someone to spit in my mouth. And yet it gives me a huge animation for it. Every time. Literally every time. Thanks for the bits, Fran. If you craft an ultra rare or secret rare from the ninja set, it will unlock the secret pack manually. Okay, I'll do that right after this. Check out these huge pulls, though. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Easy pull. Okay, and then the Tyranno. Yep, alright, cool. Awesome. Did I just get... yeah. 4,000. I thought it might have been 400, but yep. Another 4,000. More packs! Let's go! The unhealthy obsession continues even online. Oh, huge pack! Yeah! Oh my god, every time. That's actually crazy. Why even give me the animation? Why do that? Okay, I might have to do El Shaddai. Oh! Oh, let's go! I know wind is kind of nutty. And then it's, what's the other one? What's the other one I'm looking for? The Construct and then something else. And it continues, baby. Oh my god, we are fucking popping off on the Shadal box. Oh, and they're all glow. Oh my god, every single card is glowing. We are still streaking, I'm nuts! My RNG is going fucking wacky! Huge. I don't know what the fuck that is. Another schism! I have all 3 schisms. I'm gonna be the best Shadal player the game's seen. Day 1, I'm gonna have the perfect Shadal deck. Fucking nutty! Bro, these pulls are mad. You do run 3. Fuck. No, chat's divided between 2 and 3 for what's meta. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just pull another construct just to make it easy. Then I could just have 3 and not worry about it. See, and there it is right there. No! Yo, let's go! I'm tapped into the mainframe! Oh my god, pulling cards is an art form. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It's not random. Oh, that felt good. Oh my lord, my pulls are crazy. Oh, we're still going. I remember this card being pretty solid for its time. I don't know if it still is. This card I know is pretty fucking good too. Let's go! My deck is gonna be nuts. I haven't spent a dime yet. Maybe this game really is super free-to-play friendly. Okay, well you hate to see that. Now I'm not having any fun. A rough start. Okay, the well may have run dry. Tough. Is this free-to-play? Yeah. I haven't spent anything. I literally haven't spent a single dollar on this, and I've already got most of what I need for El Shadal. That's kind of a cute feature. Hey, loser. We noticed that you pulled nothing but dog shit. So next time you do that, we'll guarantee you at least one card that won't make you sad. I know this card's very good. Well, at least it was last I checked. Oh, get the ultra rare for the dust. Oh, smart, smart, smart. Oh, let's go! Wait, why is Zeus in the Dino pack? My pulls have been fucking crazy. Moist Esports competing in Master Duel. I actually think it would be pretty fun. It just depends on what kind of support Konami's gonna give to Master Duel. I feel like this is the best possible attempt to bring Yu-Gi-Oh! Back, like, into the mainstream. So it's not just, like, more of a niche card game. Because I think they've done a great job with everything so far. They just need to actually support it going forward. Exit Prime. Cesis. It's crossplay too. Yeah, like I said, I think they did everything right so far. From everything I've seen and read about and now have played, it seems like they just did pretty much all of it pretty good. Yeah, I haven't even read these cards yet. I've also not really seen Shadal's played. Get Solemn Judgment, idiot! Pussy! Fucking dummy! He'll just forfeit, I already feel it. He just rage quit, flipped his table. Okay. Because in Duel Links you just press them both during that and then it would chain itself like that, but okay. Nah, I get it. I don't want to get rid of Schism, I don't think. I think I just get rid of Core. There's only really one guy in chat that even wanted me to have this card in the deck in the first place, so fuck him. Oh, go get fucked! Whee! I am the ultimate duelist! Whoa! What is that? Oh, is this guy playing a starter deck? His name is Want a Girlfriend. You're not gonna get a girlfriend playing like this, nerd. Oh my lord, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. This is no duelist. This is an embarrassment. What is that? Oh god, I flipped. Okay. I'm running out of time. I spent too long reading. I don't know what this effect does, but I'm using it. Just give me the squamata. Alright.
Okay. Oh, I don't know what this effect does! Just yes! I'm sure it's good! Give me it! Alright, still in it. We're in a good spot, so we get time back. Now I've read a lot of these cards. We're good. Alright. I feel like MST this and attack into that. Fuck. I need to move fast here. This is gonna go by quick. I'm taking this shit out. He might have Solemn Judgment. No, you don't. Read the trap. I don't have time to read the trap. This is a lot of text, and I have to make quick decisions. I don't have time. I'm just gonna... what do I throw away? Just tell me, do I throw away monsters or just garbage? Just tell me that. If it's monsters, I'm just gonna start tossing shitballs. I'm not playing it, I'm just gonna attack. I can't... I don't have time to read. Jesus, fuck. So I can't attack with that, which is fine. I just need it on the field as a big body. Do I want to just kill this Squamata and then swing for game? I think... I mean, I think... Or just let it ride. I feel like either one works. I don't think he has anything left. I'm just gonna do it just because it's in my head. If I lose here, it's fucking fine. I don't care. I'm not gonna cry about it. And then I'm gonna pop this in the back row. Okay. To me, this seems like the safer play. Let's go! Fuck yeah. God damn! It's less of like a duel and more of a speed reading section on the SATs, man. Like I feel like I'm taking a test. But we got there. And that last play was a Red Solo Cup original right there. I crafted that one.
Going to be visiting the dark web version of the Internet Strange's websites. This is the final and technically fourth part of the series, so I made a playlist you can check out at the top right of the screen if you want to watch all the episodes. I've seen that movie. For my safety and yours, I will not be sharing the links. Go watch the other parts of this series. Anyway, in case you guys don't know about the dark web, you can only access it using Tor web browser, not Google Chrome, not Firefox, not Internet Explorer. I don't know why you would use that anyway. This allows you to go into.
Well, it's not called Internet Explorer now; it's Edge.
The websites usually consist of random numbers. In the last video, we covered the basics, and this time I just decided.
Tor was made by the CIA.
And clicking. So
is that true? I remember that rumor floating around back when I was learning what the dark and deep web and shit was. Was Tor actually made by the CIA? It was made by the Navy. Oh, we're getting... Oh, there's like a fucking civil war in the chat. Was it the Navy or the CIA? On Tuesday, the CIA announced its own Tor Onion service. So the CIA, I guess, is getting into the dark web space. What are they, like releasing dark web NFTs? I don't know. This is a weird announcement from 2019. The United States Naval Research Laboratory. I'm assuming. I guess it's the first thing that popped up. Yeah, it looks like it was the Navy. So besides like arms purchasing and like illegal shit, what is the point of the dark web? Like I can't imagine people are accessing the dark web going through Tor to look up like video game walkthroughs. That seems like there's no way that happens on the dark web. Who's going on the dark web like, bruh, I'm really looking to buy some crocodile. Oh, someone's selling. All right, here's my credit card info. No one's typing that shit in on the dark web. No fucking chance. No one's dumb enough to do that, right? College kids? Nah, I don't believe that for even a second. Nobody would. They're absolutely using like Monero or some kind of crypto or something. They're not going to be using like their actual just fucking Visa card.
Revenge. Now you might be saying, we already covered revenge in the last video. Yes, but those websites were taken down. Won't be sharing the name of the website, but I'll show you guys the layout. So right out of the gate, you're given a list of female names to browse through. If you click on a name...
This used to exist on the surface web for what it's worth. Tuv even covered it once. There used to be a website that was all for revenge porn, and eventually the guy who ran it faced... how many years in jail? I don't remember how many, but yeah, he got fucking blasted. But this was something back in the early internet days that it existed just on, you know, you could go on AOL and just look at revenge porn. It was fucking crazy. He got 18 years? Was it 18 years? You might be right.
member. There are two options: the lifetime basic.
Yeah, see,
and the
buy with
lifetime
Bitcoin.
premium.
You're not typing in
Basic
credit
costs
card info.
$150 and includes lifetime membership, daily updates, 101 gigabytes in leaked amateur content, which is 69,300 photos,
Christ.
3,405 video, and plus a VIP section, an IP cam section, spy cam
What?
recordings, NAS Synology section, and unsorted content, which apparently they have 10 terabytes worth of. So yeah, the IP cam
Holy
section, it's
shit.
like, dude, I feel so bad for the girls that don't even know their laptop is hacked and people are just watching them. Random people are just watching them.
That's another crazy thing. Do you guys remember that back in early internet days? There was a time, I don't remember if it was Max, but there was some laptop that shipped with a webcam built in, and it was extremely easy to access. So easy, in fact, there was a website set up on Surface Web where it would just be like a roulette. You just click a button and it'd take you to some random guy's webcam. You could just watch them living their lives. Was it Dell? It might have been Dell. Yeah, so you just have this roulette of just watching people's lives through their webcam. They had no idea. It was fucking wild. It was wild. So then, like, it was such a big deal that eventually the experts were like, if you own this laptop, just put a piece of tape over the webcam. Otherwise, you are most likely being watched.
You exist. But I just want to let you guys know that. And I'll provide some Amazon links in case you guys want to buy some webcam covers. Disgusting fantasies.
You don't want to look at my webcam? Yeah, like... It's just one of those fucking creepy things, man. I don't think looking through those webcams ever really, like, nothing, like, crazy ever happens. But it's still just fucking scary to think about.
If you are not of legal age, or if this type of material is not legal in your jurisdiction, do not enter. This site contains absolutely no videos, photos, 3D rendered art, or other illustrations of or adults. If you're looking for any of that, you're in the wrong place. It's basically saying, we have a bunch of these, like...
Shit's like a Tumblr blog.
About,
the fuck?
Not only that, but they have two pedophilic prevention campaign advertisements to deter the users from doing anything in real life. They're obviously only doing this so it seems like, hey, we're actually the good guys. We're preventing this stuff from happening in real life. When in reality, they're just providing the acceptance, normalization, and culture of files.
That is something that is... I've seen this on Twitter. There's a verified account, couple 100,000 followers from what I recall. They have this belief that if we could just use AI to generate fake children for porn, it would solve pedophiles. There is a group of people that genuinely believe that providing, like, more child porn but without real people, that it would somehow get rid of, like, pedophiles. It is the most ass-backwards idea ever. It's fucking disgusting. They've made this post like, this is where I think deepfakes need to go. We need to create deepfakes of children in pornographic settings, so that way people would no longer be incentivized to use real children in child porn. It blew my fucking mind, and there were people supporting that. Like, all that does is provide more child porn for pedophiles, and make the market even bigger for people to fucking film that shit in the real world. It's crazy. It's crazy. Twitter is just the most outrageous wasteland of horrible ideas. That's what this just reminded me of. I think it was actually Mudahar who commented on that. I don't remember what the account was that was talking about it. I know they deleted it shortly thereafter.
Minor, and it's still illegal to have on your device. Take Lolly, for example. Even though they're just drawings, you can be arrested and charged with a crime if you possess Lolly in any form. Other countries have also...
Oh, wait, let me read that. I didn't know that. Is that real? You can actually get arrested for Lolly? So what is Twitter talking about then where it's like, it's not illegal? In fact, Lolly is something to be celebrated.
So enacted laws making Lolly... We offer the best collection of real snuff and authentic R-word pictures and video clips.
Jesus
Thousands of
Christ.
photos, videos, comics, and books. Join us for your very special never forget experience. For a small one-time fee, you have unlimited access forever. We add always new forbidden content, completely safe and anonymous.
Jesus.
The document. The stuff on that document is absolutely fucking insane.
The
worst part is that they provide image proof. So, they provide image proof by using these web links. Everything that I'm about to say is real.
They use Reddit?
They provide some video proof too. I did check out some of them, and oh my god, I never want to go back. Like, deadass, I never want to fucking go back. I never want to see those images again, but it is real. I'm letting you guys know. This shit is real. Let's go over the document. I was actually kind of stupid and I downloaded the fucking text document. I don't know why I downloaded it. I downloaded something from the dark web. It's on my computer now. It's just a doc.
It's like a J-Station video. I downloaded some shit from the dark web. Now all of a sudden I'm an 8-foot smurf. I accidentally drank the Amogus potion at 3 a.m. from the dark web. Jesus Christ, tough.
Yeah. So the first thing they're claiming to sell are guns. We have sniper rifles, Mossberg 500, TOZ rifles, Kalashnikov rifles. I've never heard of that. But it says made in Russia, not China, from the other video. So let's just go into something shocking. This one, bro, this is what really got me. Video filmed according to your script with torture, R-word, snuff, etc. We need from you how many actors will be, race, gender, and your script/scenario. I can't believe
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
The youngest actor we had, 4 days after she is born. The oldest actor we had, 93-year-old woman.
Holy
I'm assuming
fuck.
it's kidnapped people, blended up babies in smoothies. A classic smoothie is a drink made from pure raw fruit and or vegetables using a blender. Classic smoothie is a healthy
No
type of
fucking
cocktail
shot.
that you can drink for breakfast or a bit later. But we have a special smoothie. It's made from newborns. We place in blender the newborn with or without legs/hands.
Nah, that's no fucking
and
shot.
blend until the mixture is source smoothies from newborns strictly in the refrigerator or cool place.
That one seems very
you can
fake.
Also buy male and female genitalia, just like they're obviously
I don't know
kill
about that
someone,
one.
cut
That
it
one
off,
doesn't
and
seem
send
like
it
a
to you.
real thing.
Safe and secure container will be transferred and marked as for medical school. So they got their own methods to.
That's CIA
make it seem
bait.
Legit. They have
Yeah,
drugs,
it definitely
they have
seems like
methamphetamine,
bait.
cocaine, and why does that even matter? What? By reading the names, I recognize some of them. It's extremely fucking illegal. They're also selling the Logan Paul video. You guys know which one, which is a complete shock to me. It was like a YouTuber on this list. What was going on? But you know what Logan Paul video I'm talking about.
Can't you just find that on
It's at
archive.org?
60 FPS. Here's
Why would you
another
buy
video
that
called
on the
Penis Out
dark
Through
web?
Meat Grinder.
Pretty sure it's
For
on
that one, I actually
archive.org.
did check out their image proof and like
It makes it tier 1 Ash.
And you guys don't worry about my mental health. A lot of people comment like, I hope your mental health is good. It's good, bruh. I'm gonna go play GTA after this, right? But thank you guys so much for just
Yeah, there's the
supporting me.
Logan Paul
Like,
Forest
honestly,
video.
It's a blessing.
I'm pretty sure it's on archive.org.
You guys, like, don't worry about me. Go on with your life. And I'll see you guys. Actually, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time I upload.
Nice. So besides like illegal shit, is there any reason to go on the dark web? I know Mudahar's made a few videos on like other things besides like the worst shit on there, but what else is there? Besides just a bunch of illegal shit. To get around taxes, like there's like accountants on there. You could charge for like services to evade taxes or something. That's more just illegal shit though. I'm saying like besides all illegal shit, people just go there to hang out sometimes. Oh, well, if it was made by the Navy, then why the hell was it made and has a bunch of illegal stuff on it? Well, the reason it has a bunch of illegal stuff on it is because the anonymity. That's like the whole point of the dark and deep web. As for why it was made, that I don't really know. It's probably to get around like surveillance or something maybe. I'm just spitballing. He's a tier 1 poopy ranger. Let's see what crimes were caught on Twitch. Off the top of my head, can I think of any crimes? Turkey, the Turkish community on Twitch was recently just caught in a massive scandal of money laundering through Twitch bits and donations. That's probably on here. What else? CSGO Lotto, would that be on here, you think?
Twitch started off as Justin
Prime
TV.
Raptor.
A man strapped the camera to his head and would live stream everything that happened to him 24/7. Eventually, the site grew and welcomed people from all over the world to
I
live
used to stream on
the
Justin
company had a
TV.
name change, which we now know as Twitch, and in 2014 was bought out by Amazon for $970 million. The first thing I want to do is talk about the horrible Twitch staff. Now, it's very known that Twitch has some, let's say, biased staff. Every other
Coming in
month, it
hot.
seems like a female streamer gets banned and then unbanned within the same week, whereas a
God
male streamer
damn.
can get banned for the same thing, if not something less harmful, and end up getting permanently banned. This has been proven time and time again, with the most recent case being about Narcissa Wright, a Twitch streamer that literally tweeted
Narcissa
out,
Wright.
I want to kill myself and shoot people at Twitch headquarters.
That story
Ha, ha,
is
ha,
very
ha, ha.
sad,
Who was
honestly.
banned, and then what do you know? Unbanned a few days later. I mean, if you ask me, that should have been a permanent ban, but no. We see in this tweet here that they're reducing her ban, and basically, you know, she got unbanned, is what I'm trying to say.
Point is, Twitch, I see where your bans come, I see where they come from, but it's like, to me,
Where's the bits, Alex?
it's just like, this situation, shoot people at the Twitch headquarters?
Should be a permanent ban. Now, why? Are the Twitch staff just full of simps? Yeah. And in all honesty, it does seem like Twitch has favorites. Sometimes the reasoning for people getting banned is so stupid, but then if a female does it, again, this is not every
Now,
single
correct me
case.
if I'm wrong. Wasn't she rebanned after being... Or... Wasn't she rebanned after being unbanned and then banned again. I'm pretty sure they did correct that mistake. The whole Narcissa Wright story is extremely sad, though. That situation is horrible. I don't think many people know like the whole lore behind Narcissa Wright, but it's a honestly really sad story. Tell it? I can give the cliff notes. Back in the early days of Twitch, really Twitch was built on the back of speedrunning for a little while, like Siglimic, Cosmo Wright. Really the two of them were like pillars of streaming content on Twitch. And started to really get a lot of headlines, and then eventually ADGQ was rolling around, AGDQ started popping off. Cosmo Wright was a prolific speedrunner in Zelda games, Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, all of that. And then over time, started to lose interest in speedrunning. I remember, I think it was 2016, Cosmo Wright entered into a Nintendo-sanctioned competition with a guy named John Numbers, where they were playing Mario Maker as a contest. And Cosmo Wright got blown out and didn't really return to streaming after that, if I recall correctly. And then after that, Cosmo Wright's mental health seemed a little spotty from what people were seeing. Eventually, Cosmo Wright transitions into Narcissa Wright, and from there, the streams that she would do were really focused on like really negative things, and it was very like a toxic environment. Eventually, Narcissa stopped streaming for a while, and what I understood is that she just outright stopped altogether. And then she posted that tweet about wanting to kill herself, and then the Twitch staff, which obviously turned a lot of heads as like, hey, what the fuck is this? So that's where the story's at. There's a lot more nuance to it, but that's kind of like the Cliff Notes breakdown. That whole story there, a lot of like sad and unfortunate things happened along the way. But since I was so big into watching Siglimic, Cosmo, that whole community of speedrunners, it's something I actively followed for a really long time.
Stephen Heyman. On August 31st, 2018, Stephen Heyman and John Di Pietro, I hope I said that right, were on their way to Dragon Con, a convention made for gamers, comic enthusiasts, science fiction fans, and more.
Sounds like Steven a joke, like Dragon D's nuts.
This is called IRL streaming. In Atlanta, Georgia, a man is seen approaching John and pins him to the ground. We can't see much, but we do get a full view of what the man looks like.
Oh, shit. Ow. JP, just let go. JP, just let go.
What the fuck is happening?
JP, just let go of it. JP, just let go of it.
Wow.
You can hear
that was awfully calm.
Say, JP, just let go. And this is due to what I'm assuming is John not wanting the man to take his camera, which the man did end up stealing. From the reports I've read, it seems like the man was never caught. The YouTube comments were full of L friend, this dude is such a bad friend, and comments like that. But honestly, that was the best thing to do. You don't know if someone is carrying a knife or a firearm, and your life really isn't worth getting killed over something as simple as a camera or your wallet, when you could just
love how the dude didn't help. Bro, you're not gonna just give up the camera. Everyone shits on Dale Brown for giving like survival advice for how to like survive in an intense situation and disarm the attacker, and you guys give him shit. But the optimal thing to do is to not fight back. Just give your camera. Again, like Tuv just said, could have a knife, could have a gun, and that guy's big as fuck. That guy was significantly more jacked than Steven here. Just give up the fucking camera. Like, I guarantee if this guy did fight back and got his ass beat, people would give him much more shit anyway. Or he could have lost his life over it for a camera.
The police officer explains the call and asks Mr. Big for his name. Mr. Big explains that he doesn't need to give him any sort of information.
Oh boy, he went full Reddit.
And it's honestly a pretty long and petty back and forth from both of them. Up until the cop places Mr. Big under arrest. I would say wrongfully place him under arrest. I mean, he did have his right to not say anything. Cops can always arrest you based on suspicion. You know, it didn't seem in the clip like there was any suspicion of anything other than just the way Mr. Big was acting. Anyway, so Mr. Big gets arrested, right? They leave and they close the door. So a few minutes after the arrest, the door opens and reveals a neighbor, presumably the one that made the complaint, walking in and stealing a pair of shoes and a headset. He then returns and steals what seems to be his phone and a watch. I tuned into Mr. Big's Twitch page, and to my surprise, he still streams. Well, he took a break and is back and averages about 5 to 10 viewers.
That's
so I decided to ask him a couple questions.
What a galaxy brain scheme,
Make sure
though.
to show him some love and make sure to tell him
fucking supervillain mastermind.
I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, he was charged.
Oh,
he
nice.
was a career criminal, man. Had a lengthy criminal history. I think he did 3 years for that shit.
I tried looking his name up in like a Washington police directory or something. I checked a lot of websites and I did not find a Jeremy Frost ad. Not that I don't believe you, Mr. Big, it's just that I would have liked to pull up his mugshot. RickyBot. RickyBot was a 43-year-old man who streamed himself playing Pokemon Go.
Oh, yes, I do.
That?
Yes, I do,
Pokemon Go
actually.
is a mobile game which requires you to go outside in order to catch different. Since the man stole 3 cell phones and the camera itself. RickyBot was taken to a local hospital with a laceration on the side of his head and a swollen right cheek. That same night, Ricky put out a series of tweets reading, "I got mugged playing Pokemon Go in Central Park. Still talking to police and will go to the hospital soon. My jaw is a mess. Thanks all. My Twitch account got suspended. Literally insult to injury."
Yeah, that's another fucked up thing that Twitch used to do. I don't know if they still do. If a crime gets captured on stream, or like something like that, I guess, where you get your ass beat on stream, they just ban the account outright, which is weird. I remember there was that guy who was involved in a hit and run while streaming. At least I think it was a hit and run. Oh no, there was a streamer who, while streaming IRL, accidentally captured like a shootout. I think it was like a guy shot at a car on his stream, and the guy got banned for it. It's really like a weird policy they have in that department when you capture something like that. That's technically against TOS, but you had no control over it, and it would also be good evidence. So I don't know why they'd like take it down. But yeah, that was something they did for all of those kind of cases. I remember that. I don't know if they still do though. Yeah.
So if I'm streaming, right, I have a malicious friend for some reason in my house, right? He comes in, says a slur, runs out. I'm getting banned. Right? It's, I hate it so much. And this poor man got pinned down to the ground and robbed. And Twitch is like, oh, nah, that's violent. Take it down. It's like, there's a lot of stuff about Twitch that rubs me the wrong
that policy
way.
is terrible.
In case you're wondering how Ricky is doing now.
How do they justify it? Because I know they even put out a statement about it. I'm kind of curious. Where can I find those guidelines? Again, I don't know if they still do it, though. But where can I find it? Because I'm curious what they did to defend it. They don't want people faking it for clout. I remember bits and pieces back with the guy who captured a shooter on stream. I think they said something like, we're doing it to keep the VOD private for everyone involved and sharing it with the police or something. Thanks for your subcatamon. I don't remember. If I could just remember what that case was, I'm sure I could find their tweet about it that clarified. Does anyone remember what it was? Because it was a pretty big one. That one got mainstream attention. A streamer had captured like a shootout on stream on Twitch. It was valuable information for the crime, and they banned the account, which then made it inaccessible. Was it North Hollywood shootout? Man, what the fuck? This was 1997 North Hollywood shootout. I remember that. This was not Twitch, you fucking asshole. That one though changed law enforcement drastically. So this is totally unrelated to anything we're watching here with the Twitch crimes. This shootout is fucking crazy. So 2 robbers were armed to the teeth, like full-blown juggernaut from Modern Warfare 2. And they robbed a store. And the police showed up and they just started blasting. Like the guys full auto, just letting it all hang loose. Oh, it was a bank. They robbed the bank. Yeah, that's what it was. Robbed the bank, just blasting. And the cops were shooting back, but their handguns weren't powerful enough to pierce their armor. So they couldn't actually stop them. They couldn't actually prevent them from leaving or doing anything. So they just kept walking away, taking bullets from the police while firing back. The police got so desperate for firepower, they started, I believe they raided a nearby gun store for like shotguns and other items, and as well as like just trying to find anything with a higher caliber. And it was such a long, drawn-out shootout that post-North Hollywood shootout, they started arming police officers much more heavily, like more firepower in their vehicles. It was crazy. The whole thing was captured on helicopter. In fact, the only reason it even ended is because one of the officers got a lucky shot on one of their ankles, because their ankle was slightly exposed, so they hit his ankle. He fell to the floor and knew he was going to be killed, so he took his own life. And then the other one, I think, got really desperate and just started walking at them or something like that. It was something like that. It was crazy. It was fucking crazy. Thanks to Prime Megalodon.
The streamer reacts and is then met with a handgun being pointed at his face and he screams. Alright, don't roast his scream, because I'm pretty sure if any of us were in that position, we would not know what to do. So I know you chuckled after that scream, and I did too. But like, let's not be too hard on that
normal
scream. One of the thieves goes to keep
honestly.
his wife quiet, and you can hear the kids in the background. The other is beating the streamer repeatedly with brass knuckles, asking where the money is at. The streamer
How do people think
explains
it's
that he
fake,
doesn't
then?
have any money, but eventually I did find the name of the streamer, and that's TMoneyFG. It seems he doesn't stream anymore, and I couldn't find a YouTube channel, unless it's the one with 1 subscriber, but I doubt it. I also
Could
found
be.
his Twitter, and it's extremely botted. 16,000 followers and no likes on his recent tweet. Yeah, a little bit weird. You would think that if he faked this, he would at least gain clout from it. And if he faked it, I don't know if he would scream like that on purpose. Plus, why would you put your kids through something like this? I mean,
I don't think it's
a lot of
fake.
people were assuming that the wife set him up because she was too calm. That was stupid too. You can tell she's trying to stay calm for the kids. So
Seems like a
again,
weird
is
thing
this
to
real?
fake
Is this
if you don't
fake?
even
I
stream
really
anymore.
Can't tell. The video looked.
Ah, someone found it. Found the streamer you're asking about. Look up Bees on My Head TV carjacking. He was banned for getting carjacked while viewers were trying to use the VOD to find the guy who robbed him. Twitch came out and clarified their policy in response, stating that streamers are responsible for anything shown on stream. That's exactly what I was thinking of. A carjacking. Not a shootout around cars. You're absolutely right. Did he ever get his account back? Because this is like really a hardline stance. Twitch suspended his account for behavior caught on camera and has since informed the streamer he won't be getting it back anytime soon. Thanks again,
Security
McLovin.
breach. No, not the Five Nights at Freddy's game. So 6 months ago, on October 6th, Twitch was hacked and a torrent
Oh,
file
hey,
containing
yeah,
around
this was the,
125 gigabytes worth of leaks appeared on 4chan, and
income
that
leak.
included source code, streamer earnings, encrypted passwords, and more. We bring to you today an extremely poggers leak. Twitch is an American video live streaming service that focuses on video game live streaming, including broadcasts of esports competitions operated by Twitch Interactive, a subsidiary of Amazon.com. Their community is also a disgusting, toxic cesspool. Beginnings, mobile, desktop, and video game console Twitch clients, creator payouts from 2019 until now. Find out how much your favorite streamer is really making. And then they link.
Did they
you know,
ever
the
release
torrent
the
file.
second part
Jeff
to this?
Bezos paid $970 million for this, and we're giving it away for free. Hashtag do better Twitch. Though a bunch of stuff got
They
leaked,
didn't?
people mainly focused on how much their favorite streamers were making. I mean, your passwords were at stake, but people were, you know, kind of mad at XQC for being a millionaire, which we all know. We all know he's a millionaire.
No, that
Many
was a
people were
surprise
mad
to
at
everybody.
streamers saying they didn't make sense. It's really funny because a lot of Twitch streamers have their sub count like on the top of their heads. They're letting
No,
you know
that
how
doesn't
much money
mean
they
anything,
make. It just
though.
takes a little bit of math. And they claimed that a part 2 was coming out, but that never happened. Many people just assume it was an ex-Twitch employee or a Twitch employee who knew they were going to be fired.
I
and
doubt
they
it
were
was
just
an
like,
ex-Twitch
all
employee.
right, before I go, I'm just going to end this off with a big bang. I'm sure you guys remember the whole Save the Kids thing.
Who could
It seemed
forget?
When crypto was, I wouldn't say at its peak. I would say at its peak popularity within the internet culture, there were a lot of influencers really taking advantage of this. This doesn't even count the NFT thing, right? This is crypto. Crypto and NFTs are very similar, but they are different, right? You buy
Shitcoins
NFTs with
versus
crypto, crypto is
NFTs,
just crypto.
shit
There were
art.
a lot of influencers promoting a bunch of scam coins, and once their fans would like buy the coins, they would quickly just take all the money, dip, leave the coin with no value. I mean, even Aiden Ross admitted to doing this.
Chat, by the way, that MILF token shit I did a
Yeah, I
while back.
remember this one.
I already told you guys, don't buy that shit. I got paid a bag to do that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. I hope none of you guys actually bought it.
Oh my god.
Which was Ice Poseidon. Now, Ice Poseidon used to be a very
Yeah,
popular Twitch streamer.
we know this
In
one.
case you guys haven't heard of him, he's very popular for getting swatted. Yeah, that's what he's known for. He once got swatted on an airplane. So
I actually don't know if I'm allowed to watch his story on Twitch. We all know this one though. He openly admitted to stealing, what was it, 500, what was it, 300 or $500,000 from a shitcoin that he was pumping. Just very open. Watch it? I'll just explain it. I made a whole video on it when it happened. Ice Poseidon was pumping a shitcoin. Somehow his community bought into it. He ran away with 300 to 500,000. I don't remember what number it was, but it was somewhere in that ballpark. And he then went on CoffeeZilla's channel and openly said, yeah, I took the money. I was worried the coin was going to lose some value, so I thought I might as well take the money before it hit zero. And he was just very open and honest. And then CoffeeZilla said, hey, why don't you just give the money back since you still have it? I see it in your wallet. You could give the money back. And he said, I could, but I don't want to. Yep. It was fucking crazy.
Chew it, Charlie.
That's immediately hot.
Chew it.
I can't get boners and I'm still balding.
Cutting my tongue.
What's that movie with Nicolas Cage where he's all dropped and fucking ice cream? That felt so fucking good. I'm drooling harder than Kevin Spacey on Boy Scouts of America. Sad, yeah, baby. Sad woo. Painful.
We finally found an excuse to do the little nitro. Today's a big celebration. The channel hit 10 million subs and
We have to do something for
this
it.
feels right, honestly.
This does. I'm excited. So we're gonna eat 3 of them.
Yeah.
Cut in half.
Well, yeah, we need to make sure we savor the experience.
Right, of course. These are hard.
Now, we've done Psycho Serum before, but this is almost double. Psycho
I think-
Serum was 6 million Scoville. This is what?
9 million Scoville?
Yeah, 9 million. Yeah, so this gummy bear is packing some fucking meat. 9 million Scoville, and it means that it's 900 times hotter than a jalapeno, which usually already almost hospitalized me.
Yeah, you hate jalapenos.
I really do hate jalapenos.
I thought this was gonna be a lot easier to cut.
Really, just get in there, man. They should have it perforated,
They
like
should,
on like the
so you
SATs.
can just rip it.
Yeah.
Alright, you want cheers? I'm scared.
I don't feel
Here you
fear.
go. Cheers, Charlie.
Can you make lightning shoot out like
Yeah, like a
Palpatine or like He-Man?
How many
Alright, yeah, you
Scovilles
guys.
is this?
It's 9 million Scovilles,
Alright,
Charlie.
now,
What the fuck
now that
does
we're
that
rolling,
even mean?
it's
Can you say
rough.
that?
It's
I'm gonna
like
do a
magma.
real. Alright, cheers, everyone.
Wait,
Do we
9
chew it?
million
Do we
Scovilles?
chew it and shit?
Yeah,
No.
chew it. Chew
Alright,
it.
Go
So
ahead.
fucking scared.
This is gonna suck so hard.
Holy fuck.
Chew it, Charlie.
That's immediately hot. That's
Chew it.
Oh, I'm good. Drew it. Not bad.
Alright, I'm gonna spit out pretty soon.
I think you can spit. You're good.
Ow, ow.
Yeah. That was harder. Don't swallow it. Fucking beating Dark Souls 3 with my dick.
That's just cutting my tongue.
What's that movie with Nicolas Cage where he's all flamed up riding a motorcycle? That's how I feel right now. But there's also that Wicker Man scene where I'm getting stung by bees in my fucking mouth.
Oh, that's just like a cutting pain.
That's just like
That's a
pain.
tough one.
You still chewing it? Yeah. What the fuck, Charlie?
Real Charlie is handling this very well.
This is not as bad as Psycho Serum.
It's not as bad. It's not even close to
close.
Psycho Serum, but it hurts my tongue.
That was a
really bad.
letdown. Although I would like
actually
to
wasn't too
state
bad.
that with all of them here, there was no point in me being in the spicy video. There was no reason for me to be
But it
here.
was just funny.
He
to
did
get
it the
you in
longest.
Yeah. You know I love fucking with you, man.
Oh yeah, thanks, man. I've loved you forever.
Yeah, I love you,
We've
man.
been best friends for like 17 years.
Oh my god. Yeah, baby. Sad, yeah, baby. Sad woo. Painful woo. I'm gonna cut my fucking tongue off with a knife. I'm drooling harder than Kevin Spacey at Boy Scouts of America. My skull is vibrating like I just did the Wim Hof breathing challenge. The fuck is the Wim Hof breathing challenge? It's the breath of fire. You gotta download the app to do it. It's like a breath of fire fucking thing. That was like I'm sweating now. Oh yeah, that's his. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
This really just feels like we're making a normal spicy video, and it's just times 5.
The humiliation right now in this room is at a higher level than when the antagonist inside the Darman video gets humiliated. Oh,
They're slowly losing.
They're getting longer and longer.
can you get a shot of Drew Gooden in the corner?
Just keep it down.
Drew, I'm gonna bring in the plane and you're gonna put it in your mouth. Vroom, vroom, it's coming in so fucking hot. Vroom, 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 vroom. Here it comes. That was so fucking awesome. I'm out of the loop, Charlie. I feel like a ghost pepper put a tactical insertion in my mouth and just fucking respawned.
Someone just keeps shooting me over and over again, but I keep putting down the tactical insurgent, thinking I'm gonna get actually a kill, but I keep dying over and over.
It's like this little fucking bear has the last stand perk and it's just shooting more and more loads in my fucking mouth while it's on its back dying. It's like Smokey the Bear's just shoving his giant cock into my mouth over and over again. Fire hazard high. Firemen come over.
Wait, but Smokey the Bear prevents fires.
I don't, shut up. It's just, it's like Hellraiser with his spiky cock just shoving it into my, like Smokey the Bear and Hellraiser just double teaming my face with their dick. Alright, I'm done. Someone else go. Fuck. Did anyone
We've
swallow
really
any of it?
changed the style of hot content.
Yeah, that's good they're here because I can't speak.
Does any of the Charlies need a kiss because it's so hot and spicy? I just dropped some fucking ice cream. That felt so fucking good. You just kissed the boo-boo.
My taste buds are under more
My
pressure
lips.
than Nick.
You don't need to put this part in.
We're just doing
That
whatever.
one was for us.
We're just doing whatever Charlie would do.
Yeah, Charlie does that all the time.
Wait,
Off
Charlie
camera.
only kisses me.
What?
Charlie,
Here it comes. Here comes the plane. The plane's coming in hot.
how come it's only extinguishing when it's actually inside your mouth?
That's how they
Once
get
you
you.
swallow it, hell comes back.
The dumb little bear actually owns this tub of ice cream, so they know. It's like how Viagra and the hair, what is it? The hair growing thing? Rogaine. For the
You mean
same
how-
company.
You're talking about how Hims also sells ED pills for the fix a problem that they caused.
Exactly.
This is such a fever dream of a video.
I can't get boners and I'm still balding. It doesn't work. Doesn't do either of the two things that it was supposed to.
I don't
fix.
even know what to do at this point anymore. I'm lost.
It hasn't stopped on my tongue.
I was about to start throwing out analogies, but it makes no sense if I do.
Do a Charlie analogy, Matt. What do you got?
I don't want to be in your head.
Well, just try. What would
The
Charlie
only thing
say?
that doesn't make sense is Tenet, the worst movie ever made.
I wonder if Dale has a way of defending himself against this kind of pain.
Who?
Dale.
Is he from Tenet?
Good ice cream.
I feel like my tongue is PewDiePie, and this little nitro is like the Huffington Post during 2018.
Yeah. I started doing the yawn, ironically.
This is going to make it in your
I hope
content
it continues after we leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never actually just felt dumbfounded in my life where I'm like, I don't know how to interact, and I have no idea what to do right now. I feel overwhelmed.
Make a metaphor, Matt. It helps.
Make a metaphor feels good.
Yeah, talk about how bad Thor Dark World was.
Make a make a metaphor, but don't get into the meta universe. It fucking sucks down there.
There.
That went fucking fire.
It's finally coming down.
That was not nearly as bad as I thought.
It wasn't as bad as Psycho Serum, but that was still really bad.
If you took the entire thing, it's definitely super bad.
Yeah.
We do have Psycho Serum here if we want to let them compare.
Oh my.
Would you do Psycho Serum?
No.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, you want to take us out, Charlie? Or
Yeah,
Charlie's?
take us out, Charlie.
Take us out, Charlie.
All right, guys. I just want to say thanks for watching. This was one of the best get-togethers. One of the biggest just parties I've ever had. I can't believe the union and the unity. Great Charlie burps. We got little fucking bears. We got Drew. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Drew.
When I don't look, I don't know who's talking.
Well, Charlie's talking.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. And yeah. I think that's about it for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually could go get you any kind of school bus you want.
Are you licensed to drive a school bus by chance? Good. In case that helps skew what you want to do, there's 50 pounds of pussy and ass.
Yeah, there's something large living in the back of you.
Okay.
Like a cryptid.
Every time he puts the ball in the net, we'll just have a big explosion come on the screen.
That'd be cool. So we need to announce Rizzo. What are we thinking, boys? Oh Lord. What if we rented a school bus and he like comes in and he fucking drifts that bitch sideways, right? He cranks open the door and he gives like a cool one-liner. You're like, time to get the kids to class on time, and then he fucking peels out.
We do know where to get a school bus.
We do.
Yeah.
We can make
Oh,
this
true.
happen. That's not a joke either.
What do you think?
I think we could do that. That's pretty. I think that's a good idea.
We'll put that one on the back burner.
I feel like we got a good one. You
Yeah?
said you were going to bring shitty ideas to the table.
Well, wait till you hear the next one. Okay. What if we rented a garbage truck?
Oh.
And then we film him from like the front, right? Like
Yeah.
kind of like in the Matrix Reloaded when they're on that like long track.
So
So we're
looks
filming.
like he's going real fast.
Yeah, he's going real fast, and then he says something like, "Smells like shit. It's stinky." So then he drifts that bitch sideways into our parking lot, and he's like,
time to take out the trash. So then my other idea was a submarine, and you kind of picked up on the trend here.
He's gonna drift it into the parking lot.
So it's gonna be like a whale when it like comes out of the water. So he's gonna like dangerously backflip that bad boy, and then give like a cool line like entering.
The atmosphere.
Yeah, submerging.
Yeah. Okay.
I was thinking, I don't know, you haven't seen the back building yet. There's something large living in the back building.
Okay.
It's
like a cryptid.
Yeah.
Alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at one point.
Yeah. It also is so large that it runs through, like how we have these squares on the ceilings, it runs through and you can tell where like it's just too heavy and it falls through because you see them crack in the middle and all the insulation.
There's live
comes
wires hanging around.
So what if the three of us suit up? We'll be behind Rizzo, of course. He'll be in our uniform as armor, and he'll have a bat. And when we find either the raccoon, the alligator, the rat, whatever it is, he hits it. We use CGI. It explodes blue. It says, "Welcome to Moist Esports."
How do you feel about murdering a woman?
Depends.
On its crimes.
Has to be the right scenario.
Is there a trial first?
How does the law work with gators here?
Oh, you can do whatever you want.
Actually, those are protected. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah, you can't actually touch those, or else you get in trouble.
Okay, well then you said CGI. I faked the hit.
Right.
It probably attacks me, but the CGI goes off anyway.
Right.
It explodes in blue, and like we'll probably cut off that
Right,
part
right.
where it actually attacks me. But I think then it would probably.
I like that. And then the outtakes and bloopers are you getting death rolled by an alligator as we all stand around and watch.
We have the really cool royalty-free stock music.
Oh yeah.
You know what I really like?
Yeah.
Hero shots.
Hero shot.
That's my man. Hero shot. You never let me do hero shots.
Yeah. Kind of silly.
They're cool. They're the
Alright.
coolest.
So hero shots.
That's basically all I got.
Cool.
So that's the whole announcement. Just like
Just
a
like
45-second hero
Yeah,
shot.
just one singular shot going around it.
Forever. Let me show you. I think we should show him the back building first.
All right.
He might really like that idea.
Maybe
when he
that'll
sees it.
spark your
It's like
ideas.
Battleship Earth over there.
Alright, where's my bat?
Yeah,
Oh,
get
there's
him
the bat.
the bat.
Yeah, I need the weapon.
Battleship Earth.
So there's actually something living in here. That's what I'm saying.
Well, it's either dead or alive or something in between, yeah.
If it's dead, it's moving very quick for a dead thing. Which is honestly the spookier option. So when we moved in, this building was not this bad. It wasn't bad.
Are you saying like the roof and stuff?
Yeah, the roof was all in one piece,
yeah.
actually. Oh. We fit.
I probably use this short range.
How much more?
We totally forgot to mention the 50 pounds of pussy and ass back here.
Oh yeah, we totally forgot about that.
Yeah, that would have changed everything.
Go ahead. You can open the door.
We could do our Nutella video with
Oh, please.
where he wipes it off and it shows the Moist logo now.
That'd be fucking cool, actually. Skew what you want to do. There's 50 pounds of pussy and ass.
He's gonna leave and he's gonna
Honestly,
call Matt from the hotel and be like, I'm rethinking this deal.
One singular box.
Yeah, they got
Did you find poop?
I think I actually did. I feel like if you guys want to go outside, I'll just open the garage door.
Alright, cool. Thanks.
Danny, come with me though.
Okay, yeah, of course. Wait, I need. Can we have one of the weapons?
Hey, you want this?
Yeah, actually. Alright, bye guys. Oh my god!
Wait, yeah,
What is happening?
It's just attacking the ceiling at this point.
It's getting too fat. Oh no!
Yeah, it's literally just everything.
Good thing I
Yeah, you want to grab the Master Sword?
Master Sword. We're coming into your domain.
Knock knock.
We're coming in. Are you clothed?
Are you decent?
That's that Moist Esports Kubrick stare.
Bring out the twins.
Alright, I'm gonna make the same joke I made a second ago, just laugh at it again real quick. In the green screen, let's put two girls, one cup behind them.
You want to smile or not?
Can we do one 360 shot with a basketball under his arm?
Oh, we can't really do.
Wait, we should.
I mean, we could do
We actually
360, but we
should.
just get. Oh yeah, yeah.
What other sports paraphernalia do we have? Get the master sword.
You have a pair of skates I can like hang on my back with?
Yeah, go, he's gonna go get the master sword too.
Do you have a tennis racket?
Yeah.
I could bounce up the ball.
Oh, you got it. Wait, hold it, hold it.
Take a step back a little bit so that the ball's on the light as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like right here.
There you go.
I'm trying to get
I'm
it.
gonna do a quick little circle around you. Oh yeah.
I'm losing it. You can see it.
Wow, you look so fucking cool. Holy shit.
What if you point it at the
Yeah, yeah. Hold, can you hold it out?
It's pretty heavy for that.
Yeah.
I don't think I
You could do like a two-hand thrust.
Oh, yeah. It's like the knighting.
Oh, you should knight him. That'd be cute.
Oh, true. I could get on one knee and he knights me as like silver 5. This is how we announce Rizzo to our
Oh, here.
Roblox team.
Get a shot of me putting on the Roblox hat.
Yeah, you just want to leave. We're gonna do a Charlie shoot now.
Yeah, so we're not on your stuff. We're doing a Charlie Roblox.
Yeah, this is a call to action for Roblox.
Got a bad little waist and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
Novi just taking it all himself, catching the defense off, and another shot from Rizzo! Sneaks it underneath the crossbar. That's a hat trick for Rizzo. Side Rizzo off the wall. Gonna follow it up. Air dribble in. Rizzo hits it.
That is his 5th goal of the series so far.
Ghost videos so scary you'll weep. Scream along to best of the year. Alright, time to weep.
Korean paranormal enthusiast Paku and DJ from the YouTube channel Boro Boro. It's the abandoned old Silver Villa Atami Clinic. The hospital opened its doors in the mid-1980s and served as a long-term care facility for the elderly and terminally ill. And some of their lost spirits are still said to roam the hallways at night.
Why though?
Friends Paku and DJ record as they head inside the old clinic to explore. Almost immediately, things start to get weird.
Man, I didn't hear shit.
Paku and DJ hear a strange sound coming from somewhere nearby. They're still near the exit, so they're not particularly alarmed.
Yeah, they'll be
just
fine.
Yet.
I don't even, what did I miss? I can't weep along to it if I can't see what's happening. I didn't see anything in there.
That's when Paku spots something downright terrifying.
Oh my god. This is gonna be nuts. Holy shit, what did he see? Imagine he actually is just looking at a ghost right now and takes a picture of it. How disrespectful.
Paku first freezes up, then he takes a Polaroid photo, and then just makes a run for it.
This isn't making me weep.
Did you see it? A small dark figure can be seen at the edge of one of the hospital beds. Within only a split second, the dark figure just disappears. Did the friends capture the spirit of a patient who passed away inside the Atami Clinic years ago? Let me know what you think.
It's the only thing it can be. Imagine believing this shit.
The historic home was built in 1859 and was the
This is
home
people
of
wanting to
Mormon
believe in
pioneer
something
Ensign Call
crazy.
And his 5 wives.
It's
It is
harmless.
said that lead investigator Bennett Rain and her team are broadcasting live outside the house when suddenly they all see something absolutely terrifying.
It's Ted Bundy.
What?
He's back. Hell couldn't handle him. The old Ted Bunder. Yeah, he's back.
Freaking, that's where it was trying to What?
Look at it! Look at it!
Oh, it is the freaking ceiling.
Ah! It's got a ladder!
Here's someone talking. There's some girls out in the front.
Ah!
Okay, that's the freaking ceiling. Freaking.
No, it's not. It's a ladder. Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know.
It's a ladder ghost. Oh my god, the whole house is gonna vanish.
What was that?
They know too much. Jesus Christ. This is like a category 5 haunting in there. Monster house is real. Yeah. We need the incense now. Get the sage. We have to start smudging.
Is that gonna break the...
What are you laughing at? This is a serious event. Jesus Christ. Dude's giggling? Are you kidding me? Their lives are in danger. Someone just shot a gun.
Okay, that's the freaking... I'm done. Okay.
We gotta go in.
Get in there.
You're gonna go in?
Yeah, let's go in.
Someone could be in trouble.
Why would you go in when the freaking house is falling apart?
The remains of a bed frame fly up towards the ceiling.
I think this is where the banging was coming from. This is for sure where, look. Look at that.
What did it say on the wall? Little baby? What did it say? Maybe that's a clue for who's haunting this place.
Banging was coming from. This is for sure where, look.
Hush, little baby. It's a message. It's a warning. From the spirits of the great beyond, it's gonna eat their ass. Oh, get out.
That's what I saw flying around. I saw that in the window.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What makes the footage even more compelling is that paranormal fan Ashley came along on the investigation.
Ashley confirmed it?
And she too captured chilling footage of the Anson call home.
Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh.
No, it's not a revenant, you fucking swine. This is clearly a djinn.
Where's the neighbor?
It's the only thing this could be. It's the only ghost that would do something like this. Maybe an Oni.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
This shit is actually gonna have me weep, yeah. This is too much. This is too much.
Oh my god. It's already dark when Casey and his friend Ashton drive up to take a look at the house. It did not go well.
Oh, it couldn't have gone that bad. He still uploaded the video.
So,
surely everything
take
was
everybody
like
back here.
lukewarm,
place
maybe?
I knew about when I was a kid. I get a bad feeling every time I come in here.
Why'd you have to come here on a full moon night?
I don't know.
Goodness.
Yeah, there's gonna be werewolves.
So we should be coming
vampires,
pretty quick.
rapists. They come out in the full moon in the woods or something, I bet.
Oh, yeah,
he's really playing this on Ultra Nightmare mode.
I'm telling you, some bad stuff happened back here.
Oh my god!
Go, 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 get out of here. Hurry up, dude. What the no!
Someone can be seen standing in the window of the creepy old house. When they approach the building, a door slams shut and the friends just get out of there.
Hold on, let me get a look at this guy. What the fuck? It's actually just it's a cardboard cutout. But backwards, I think. It's not even like almost shaped like something living. It's a dude in a hoodie? Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? It's actually made out of cardboard. It has hard lines. Bad Photoshop. Yeah, they didn't even try.
70s. But he doesn't.
Yeah, I guess that character wasn't unlocked yet.
So just what did the guys catch on camera?
What I find always super interesting is all of these decrepit abandoned buildings always have graffiti. Which, like, a lot of graffiti too. Which means that there's groups of people that just go here for fun. Which blows me away, like, even finding places like this.
Somewhere in the darkness.
Man, I didn't hear that shit at all.
Kevin and Fabio have no idea
That
where
didn't
the sound
sound
could
like a
have come from,
child's
and their
voice.
anxiety begins to grow.
Sound like a
as
squeaky
they continue
toy.
searching through the creepy dark orphanage.
Pretty low budget ghost hunting gear. No EMF reader. No actual ghost radio, just a standard walkie-talkie. Oh my god. Oh my god. But it worked. We got him.
¿Qué pedo?
Did I scare anyone in the chat? I do that every time. Surely it works on somebody. Yeah, get fucked. Epic prank, baby! Get Gangnam styled on, nerds. Too easy. Ghosts aren't real, Earth is flat. Let's go. Wrestling's real.
Creepy childlike breathing can be heard very close to the static camera on the second floor.
So that was the whole
That's when
thing.
Kevin and Fabio's radio begins to act up once again, and they hear
Why
a
put this
loud,
in the scary
audible
videos
groan.
that'll make me weep?
But that's not all that they captured
Just
that
fucking
night.
static.
The
Maybe tier
small
1
shadow-like
penguins are
figure
cool.
of a child
Resub
can be
that.
seen standing on the ground floor.
Oh,
seeming to watch
shit.
them from the shadows. The two investigators have no idea that they're being watched. You can watch this entire two-part investigation with English subtitles over on the YouTube channel.
No, I don't think I
Archivo
will.
Extinto.
I got the
Viewer
gist of it.
videos. In the video, his father Henrik explains how 40 years ago...
That's a good question. Someone said, why do ghost hunters leave once they finally get a ghost? That's what I want to know. Like, if the whole point is to catch ghosts, why the fuck are you gonna be a pussy about it, right? Like, ghosts aren't very strong. Let's just suspend disbelief. Let's just assume ghosts are real. All they can do is move plates around and, like, sometimes make a little noise, like a little goofy... Like, that's... Like, they're not powerful. Like, all they can do is maybe... Like, if they're really aggressive, maybe drop a plate near you. Like, that's... They're not gonna do much, right? So, why run away? Oh, it's gonna be Slender Man. Yep, they're... Well, kinda.
Now, first off, let me make it clear that little Kyo was fine and not hurt. But it almost looks as if something we can't see throws poor Kyo into the air, and he falls against the kitchen
That's not what it
chair.
looks like at all. It just looks
When
like it
slowed
slipped
down,
while
becomes
trying to
clear
jump.
That there's no way that the cat could have managed to leap into the air like this, belly up and back feet first. So
What
could
are
it
you
be
talk-
that something paranormal
What are you-
attacked poor Kyo?
The fuck
Let
are you
me know
talking
what
about?
you think about this creepy footage down in the comments.
That's exactly what it looks like if the cat
Mr.
tried to jump
Spouter.
and slipped on
4
a
years
slick
ago,
floor.
YouTube user
I saw it! I saw it! I saw it! No! Does this guy sleep next to his bench press? He's a tier 1 TKO and prime metalhead. Oh, it's in his room now. Oh my god, you let it in. Mr. Spouter, you fool! It's using your bench press! Try talking to it. Diplomacy. What the
Did you see it?
Holy
in the room right next to the staircase, a small dark figure can be seen just standing there.
I did
YouTube
see it.
user Mr.
I saw
Spouter
it.
doesn't
I
even
saw
seem
it.
to notice. Thanks so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here, on Twitter.
I was about to weep. Those were pretty scary. Those were pretty scary. Still going ghost hunting? I still want to, but the problem with doing ghost hunting content is you have to set it up beforehand so something actually happens. Otherwise, there's gonna be me and my friends dressed up like the goddamn Deep South ghost adventurers and getting nothing. Just blank readings across a haunted house. So just be like, it'd be really boring. So you have to, like, in advance, set shit up. Thugs never die. Thanks, resub Smelly Fettuccine. This game looks pretty good. These thugs are not dying. Live the 1950s modernized style in an open world game where you control Bob Davidson, a car wash worker who ended up becoming a criminal. In Freedom City, the only way to live a great life, is by becoming a criminal. Complete missions where you will be killing businessmen and live the dream. This game seems like a cry for help.
Shit, it hurts. Fuck.
I like that the developer did the voice acting himself.
Oh shit, it hurts. Fuck.
But he couldn't get too loud because his parents were sleeping, I guess.
Oh shit, it hurts. Fuck.
Alright. This is good. We've already found two... Well, last one wasn't really fun bad. But this one looks like it could be fun bad. Let's give it a whirl. Steam new release is fucking killing it right now. Hope the audio doesn't clip like that in game. Hey, I've got some bad news for you. I don't know the story of Bob Davidson super well, but I can tell you one thing. This thug doesn't die. And by not dying, he gets real loud. So that audio is going to be clipping. So just get used to it. Okay. Thugs never die. Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's ride. I'm ready to get crazy. Okay. Thugs never die. More like these thugs won't start at all. Why is this the case? Oh, can you guys see? Oh man, no, you can't. On the taskbar, the icon for this game is an American flag with a gun. Okay, I literally just paid, how much? Was this I think it was $10. I paid $10 for a game that won't even start. Jesus Christ. Me too, bro. I just launched the game, changed my video settings because the game is very slow and now I can't launch it. I could start it after 20 times of trying, then can't change key bindings, only running left or backwards and in slow-mo. Oh my god. So it's exactly like this dude's trailer. Alright, so he said 20 times and he got it to start. Hey, I'm in no rush. We've only done 4. Maybe you're just not thug enough. Kind of the impression I'm getting. But this one's taking a long time to fatal error. It might let us in. I'm actually getting... Let's go! The thugs are here, baby! Oh, man, and it's running like a dream. Smooth 10 FPS. Alright. Goddamn mafia sabotaged my vehicle! Jesus, let me in. Man, the car physics aren't bad. Better than Saints Row, at least. Got shit like dangling off. I wonder if I go fast enough if I just clip through this building. Nah, it was worth a try, though. It struck me as that kind of game. In some of the shitty games we play, if you just go fast enough and hit something, you go right through it. Not this one. Check out this guy's other 2 games. He's made more than just Thugs Never Die. Why? When you strike gold and actually achieve perfection, why try and do an encore? There's nowhere to go but down. Alright, let's get the Mafia. This is probably running off your CPU and not GPU. Man, what the fuck are you talking about? Why? No, the game just doesn't work well. In his own trailer it ran like this. It has nothing to do with me. You sons of bitches!
Oh shit, it hurts.
Oh! I've been clickbaited, this thug did die. Oh my god, it's definitely gonna crash. Yeah. I should have savored every goddamn second of this one. I didn't even think about that till it was too late. Yeah, that was... Of course that was gonna crash. Alright, I'm coming back. Someone's gotta stop the Mafia. I think we're boned now. It's not gonna start again, yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, hey. We got 9 minutes out of it. That's about $1 per minute. Awesome. Fuck yeah. Refund? No, man. Thugs never refund. What are his other 2 games? Now I'm super curious. Also, apparently this was a Kickstarter game. I need to look that up. $12 of a $113,000 goal? Some would say it's ambitious, but I would say that's the bare minimum to fully realize the potential of the Thugs Never Die brand. How far down were we? I want to see his other two games now. Thugs Never Die, Thugsters Battle Royale, and Destiny Hunter. What about, let me see, Thugsters Battle Royale. Alright! I mean, he's not wrong. This is completely different from other Battle Royales. Go win a game? There's obviously not going to be anyone in this. And I don't want anyone from stream just dumping $2 for a single round of a game that probably won't even start, just like the last one. He couldn't get like 2 friends to play this with him? Is he just gonna show walking around an empty city? I mean, he's right, it is. Oh, here we go. Wow. That is completely different from other Battle Royales. There's no one in it. It's like the culling. So far, the 2 games we found right off the bat were pretty interesting. Not bad. December 29th and December 30th have been a good day for bad games. There's plenty of free games on itch.io that are pretty bad. That's different, man. The people that post games on itch.io are oftentimes very young, like actual young teenagers. And I'm not just going to play like a bad game from them and like, I don't know, make them feel bad. But when you're putting it on Steam, you are actually charging for it. That's a whole different beast. When you think of the most important inventions in the world, you probably think of the standard stuff like the wheel, trains, electricity, airplanes, antibiotics, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But one thing that a lot of people don't realize is we recently just lived through one of the most important inventions in all of human history. I'd argue, in fact, the most important, and that is the creation of Roblox. It is one of the most popular and most profitable things on the planet right now. If you went outside with a shovel and you dug down and happened to have found an unlimited supply of gold, diamonds, and oil, you would still probably not be able to beat the profit that Roblox is making. It is crazy what that's generating. Now, a month ago, I was talking about an ongoing story, a wild and wacky adventure, where Roblox is currently suing a YouTuber for $1.6 million, or 130 million Robux. I'll quickly bring you all up to speed. I'll sit you by the campfire and tell you this scary story. Basically, there's a controversial Roblox YouTuber who's covered a lot of like corruption in the Roblox community, as well as just like general like trolling on Roblox. His name is Penguinz0, and in the lawsuit they allege some horrible things about this guy. Now, full disclosure, as I said in the initial video, I don't know shit about Penguinz0 or any of the stuff that's mentioned in the lawsuit, whether or not any of it's accurate. I was just going by what was listed there and talking about it. It's some terrible shit. And they're taking his greasy ass to court for $1.6 million at least. There's a lot of room there, a lot of wiggle room for even more money, such as covering attorney fees, as well as other miscellaneous things they could ask for if they decide to. But it's like a $1.6 million bare minimum that'd be coming right out of his fucking butthole. So they allege some absolutely horrifying stuff like terrorism. They accuse him of terrorism by saying he had gone on Twitter and threatened that the Roblox meeting was going to get shot up, or encouraged his viewers to go shoot up or threaten the Roblox meeting. They also said that he tried uploading sexually explicit games onto Roblox, which is a platform mainly used by kids, so just a lot of really fucked up things. They damn near accused him of, like, flooding their toilets in their headquarters. They made this guy sound like the actual Roblox boogeyman, who was at all times sabotaging Roblox from the inside. Like, he was omniscient, he was everywhere. Every problem Roblox ever had was tied to Penguinz0. Like, it was a fucking laundry list of horrible accusations. And now, yesterday, Penguinz0 has come out from the shadows to defend himself. He's making a 3-part series breaking down the lawsuit and defending himself and proving why those accusations are bullshit, wrong, or just completely misleading. And part 1's the only one posted so far, but I actually thought he did a really good job of illustrating
both a major problem with Roblox right now, as well as things that didn't make sense on the points that he talked about in the video from the lawsuit. So the first point he tackles is right here, where they accuse him of tweeting a photoshopped picture of a former Roblox employee who was openly gay, depicting him nude, and then repeatedly harassing him on Twitter. Now, according to Ruben, this is just an outright lie. So the employee in question is an employee for Roblox who is a social media head, like an actual e-celebrity of the Roblox staff, who openly ran a porn blog while being employed by Roblox in this position. So they just had a porn blog dedicated to furry porn, giant porn, Rule 34, and the naked pictures they're talking about in the lawsuit are nude photos he himself posted of himself on his blog, which Ruben then posted on Twitter in order to critique and ridicule him for having a Roblox position, a very open social position with Roblox, while also openly having a porn blog that anyone of any age could access.
Back in 2015, Roblox hired a social media manager while he was running a porn blog, which was completely public, and even nudes of himself taken outside in the middle of the desert in Death Valley, California. This social media manager wasn't just some anonymous Roblox employee. He was an e-celeb, making regular appearances on their company's livestream, The Next Level. I didn't Photoshop anything. I didn't have to. Yet they claim that I depicted him nude. I didn't depict him nude. He is nude. He even tagged it under nude and naked.
I don't know this employee in question, but from the censored photos here, it looks like fucking Tobey Maguire. I half expected this to be like fucking Peter Parker from the original Spider-Man movies. But I am in agreement with Ruben's point, where it's a very big and disturbing problem to have the social media head of a kids game also be the head of a porn blog. I think that's pretty gross and very weird. So now the next major point he focuses on is a massive problem that I also recently learned about. I even posted another video about this one, where in the Roblox developer community there are legitimate child predators and people that groom children as well as people that exploit children for free labor. It's a massive fucking issue with Roblox that Roblox refuses to do anything about. So, Ruben0 mentions in his video that he is the first person to be sued by Roblox for off-platform behavior. Since the inception of Roblox, the primordial oof, they have made their stance clear. They don't give a fuck what happens off the Roblox platform. They won't do anything about it. They won't even ban people. They just wash their hands of it and say, oh, some kids got abused over there, or, oh, some kids are getting groomed, or kids are getting, sexually preyed upon. Is it on Discord, not Roblox? Discord? Oh, that's fine. Hey, we don't care. We're just going to close our eyes to it. Doesn't bother us. Doesn't hurt our bottom line. They have made it clear they don't do anything about off-platform behavior, yet for Ruben, they're throwing the book at him for a $1.6 million lawsuit. So why target what is essentially a Roblox troll? And that's not even the right word. I don't know Ruben's content, but it seems more like the pieces he makes are content based around problems in the Roblox community and less about trolling. But again, I don't really know his content. But even still, why target someone that's calling out problems as opposed to targeting the problems themselves, like the openly admitting pedophiles in the Roblox developer community?
Sued for off-platform behavior when I've made videos on this very channel criticizing Roblox for doing next to nothing when child predators groom their users over Discord. One of their own professional developers was featured in a People Make Games video, sexting a 12-year-old girl while he was 24.
The person you're about to hear speak is Sarah.
That video is a video that we've covered on the channel as well. It's an extremely disturbing story and just a horrible, horrible situation that Roblox refuses to do anything about because it happened off of the official Roblox platform. So that developers' games existed on the platform all the way up until Sega took them down because it infringed on their copyright. So Ruben even mentions this in his video. Sega was the one to finally step in and take down the pedophiles' games, which were giving him access to kids in the first place, before Roblox did anything. Roblox just let it ride because they were very popular games. They didn't bother to do anything about it. They don't care about protecting the kids because it was happening off their platform. So the developer never got in any trouble. They weren't punished. They were still making money all the way up until Sega was like, hey, that's our copyright. Man, fuck this guy, and then just slapped them across the face. So it's baffling that the battle they choose to fight is against a YouTuber who calls out this behavior as opposed to the people that are open about what they're doing. The person, and I'm not going to play too much of Ruben's video here, but he shows more clips from this person in particular where they openly say, like, yeah, I'd probably go to jail for some of the things I've been doing on here and shit like that, openly stating that they don't care about the age and knowingly are breaking the law. And all of this information being reported to Roblox, nothing gets done. In that People Makes Games video, the pedophile that they focused on for that section literally just openly admits it. He made like a fucking YouTube video where he's like, yep, just confirming everything is true, and I'm not that sorry about it because it's not a big deal. And all of that gets reported to Roblox, and he's like, oh, hey, that's YouTube. Hey, do you see Roblox on that? That's YouTube, baby. We don't touch it. We don't care. It's not on our platform. Even though the dude has very popular games on your platform that he uses to get access to the kids. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I understand you can't have, like, your porn-addicted Roblox staff members in every single Discord group on the planet to monitor it to make sure there's no, like, child grooming going on. But when it gets reported to you, and it's very clear a lot of evidence has gone into this, and it is using your platform to have access to these victims, you should probably step in and at least investigate and perhaps do something. Even though all of it was happening off-platform, your platform is being used to give those bad actors access to victims. Like, it blows my fucking mind how they can just be so complacent to be like, yep, hey, off-platform, we don't care, baby, suck our nuts. So I think it was a very good point Ruben was making by saying that it's very weird that all of a sudden now Roblox cares about off-platform behavior when in the past they haven't cared at all and turned a blind eye to actual child abuse and legitimate, horrifying criminal activities going on their platform. But now they've gone after Ruben. This is only part 1 of 3 parts. I don't know if any of the other accusations are true. I guess we'll have to wait for parts 2 and 3 to see Ruben's side of it. But just from this first part, it highlights a very clear issue with Roblox. And I think he did a great job of breaking down at least one of the claims and improving his side and how it's misleading in the way it's presented with the whole nude photo of a staff member thing. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this because this story is really getting pretty crazy. This is like some actual wild and goofy shit going on here, and I'm super curious to see how it progresses. I think even if Ruben0 is able to definitively, without question, prove every single piece of this lawsuit is bullshit, he is still going to lose so much money trying to fight it in court, and it's going to be a long and tedious process, and that's just gotta be the fucking worst. That's gotta suck so much ass. Even, like, knowing that you are innocent, but then because this company has so much money to just throw at lawsuits, they can just keep you busy and bleeding money in the meantime. It's fucking crazy. So we'll have to see the rest of this to see truly if the other claims are bullshit. But yeah, anyway, that's about it. See ya.
Hello and welcome to this incredible episode of the official podcast. We're going to do something never before seen on the internet, never ever attempted, never even considered by modern humanity. We're going to discuss anime. Because Jackson,
I thought we weren't doing that.
Waddled in here like a toddler, pacifier in his mouth, Rattler in his hand, his little baby fist barely clenching its fingers together because the motor skills aren't there yet. And he said to me the maybe most childish, most uneducated opinion I've ever heard in my 30 years of life. He said, and I quote, "Not only do I have sex with animals, but I don't like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure." Jackson, can you explain that?
Both extremely related. That's why I said them in the same sentence, clearly.
Yeah.
I was probably too busy having sex with animals when I was trying to watch JoJo, so obviously.
Right, because only a man who fucks pigs would not like that show. It's just it's fact.
That's true. That's true. No, what do you want me to say? I didn't like it. I wasn't intending for this to be a giant conversation. I was just telling you that I didn't like the show that you constantly talk about.
Oh yeah, I respect your opinion. It's fine.
So I watched 4 episodes and it was the most boring, just needlessly wacky but also slow piece of shit I've ever seen in it. Well,
okay, that might be a bit much, but it was pretty boring, and I didn't like it.
The biggest complaint of part 1 I've garnered from talking to other people is they feel it's slow, and if that's the case, just power through it because part 2 is a masterpiece, and you need part 1 to set it up. So
I really hate the just wait attitude though. I just want it to be good from the beginning. Just hook me from the beginning, and then I'll watch it.
I think it is. But
I liked part 1.
Yeah, I also like part 1 a lot.
Did you like the other parts, Charlie?
I liked part 2. I didn't like part 3 very much, and I very much disliked part 4, but part 5 has been good. I liked it.
Oh, you started part 5?
No, I finished part 5. I liked it a lot.
Nice.
So, Andrew, just to bore the fuck out of Kaya a bit longer, what's your favorite part of JoJo's? Like, what makes it a good thing? Because maybe it will sell me on watching it.
What I appreciate about JoJo's is that it's more of a framework for whatever kind of story Araki, who's the creator, wants to tell. While every part is very similar, they also are different enough that they feel very self-contained, which I appreciate. Having said that, my favorite part is part 2. It's basically Dragon Ball Z meets Indiana Jones, and there's just an incredible amount of adventure through the whole part 2. It just never stops, like, feeling like this big grand scale fun epic thing. I don't know how to describe it, but it's got the best sense of fun of all the parts, I think.
That didn't really sell me. I don't want to watch Indiana Jones but anime. Sorry,
all right.
Passing.
Okay. That's fine. It's fine, Jackson. It's just, in the future, if we discover something unscrupulous about you, something that lands you in jail, like, I don't know, tax evasion or something, I would not be surprised. But beyond that, I respect your opinion.
You don't think the animal fucking would get me put in jail?
Well, let's be realistic. Don't you guys remember when Jackson was in trouble with the Australian IRS for his taxes?
I don't remember that.
I don't know if I'm legally allowed to talk about it.
Did you evade taxes?
No, I didn't evade taxes. It was just how our tax situation with the podcast was originally for like the first 2 years.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, I remember.
I didn't actually get into trouble about it. Like, I sorted it out with the tax people, and I wasn't like stealing money or anything like that. It was more so it wasn't the proper procedure.
Properly reported.
Well, yeah. No, but I ended up getting the issue was that I was getting taxed way more than what I should have been getting taxed, so I was the one that was getting fucked over regardless. It wasn't like illegal. I was just doing it in the most stupid way possible so that I was getting taxed 4 times the amount of what I should have been, because all of the money was coming to me originally, and then I was sending it out to you 3, and so the government was seeing the money all going to me initially and taxing me on that. So we've fixed it since then, though.
We all pay more taxes than we should, Jackson. I feel ya.
Well, yeah, but me 4 times as much originally. But that's fine.
Are we, Jackson, you had a topic that you made me read, so did you want to talk about that?
Yeah, so Activision is now been purchased by Microsoft.
Not that one, you dickhead. Well, okay, I can start with that one.
How about that news, guys?
What do you mean, Kaya? We just went from anime to video games, your 2 favorite topics.
No, that's fair. It's just Jackson DM'd me late last night going like, dude, there's this TikTok drama. Can you read up on it so you know all about it tomorrow? And I sat down and fucking read this stupid bullshit. But yeah, we can talk about Activision. So
CNMA and Jack Wright?
No, I don't know who those are.
Oh, for one. Okay, what is it, Jackson?
Yeah, we'll get to it. Let's
I
get
want to know what that is
out of the way.
Well, yeah, no, I want to know what you sent Jackson or Kaya.
Fuck, Kaya, what was it called? It was like West End.
The West Elm Caleb guy on TikTok who, I guess has been dating a bunch of women, and those women are pissed off now. So you tell it.
Mm-hmm. So it was basically a woman made a TikTok post about West Elm Caleb, a man notorious in New York for dating a bunch of women at the same time and then ghosting them when he was bored of them. And like, it wasn't discovered how widespread West Elm Caleb's actions had been initially, but as soon as she posted the like deets to TikTok, people came out of the woodworks all claiming that they were also victims of West Elm Caleb, and his numbers are skyrocketing.
TikTok users, that's the most reputable bunch, you know, not jumping on trends or stealing content or anything. No, it would never happen.
So my major issue with it was that none of these relationships were exclusive or claimed to be exclusive. They were all like just 2 dates. So he was just dating a bunch of women, just like casual dates, which I think is perfectly fine as long as...
Yeah, wait. People are upset about being ghosted after only 2 dates? That's nothing.
Yeah.
That's absolutely nothing.
Yeah, they're claiming he's a predator and stuff like that, and it's kind of fucking insane.
Jesus.
Yeah, like nothing was exclusive, and they were just like Tinder dates and stuff, so he was fine. I thought it was fine that he was like dating these women and just ghosting them.
He was love bombing me, and he was, you know, he would send us a Spotify playlist. Love bombing is a term you use for cults. So when you join a cult, they quote unquote love bomb you, which means they show you a ton of attention and love to like lure you more in.
Also abusers,
and
right?
sometimes they use it to, it's like a tactic of, look how much we love you. You're so amazing. Don't we show you more attention than your own family? You should ditch them. We're not your family now.
In other words, your date was nice to you? Oh God, that's so terrible.
Until he ghosted you.
Oh
no.
no.
Love bombing is different than just being nice, but love bombing, the term they use here, they're literally accusing this guy of gaslighting women by being nice to them, and I guess then having sex with them on a date and then ghosting them. Like, it may be ungentlemanly, uncourteous, douchey, and asshole behavior, but it's not fucking rape.
It's also extremely fucking common. It's extremely common as well. You go on some
dates.
From
both genders, by the way.
You end up fucking, and then you go, oh, wait, the connection's not there. I was just horny. I don't want this anymore. It's usually polite to say goodbye or explain that you're not interested in dating anymore. That's about it.
Madame, that pussy was not doth sodden enough.
Yeah, but ghosting someone, that's like enough of a message. If you're saying like, hi, hello, you there? For days on end, and you don't get a reply. That's your hint. That's a cold shoulder. He isn't interested in you anymore. And also, if you're on Tinder, what the fuck did you expect? That you were gonna move in together and buy a house on Zillow or something? Like,
it was never exclusive. It was never exclusive. I don't know why they had the idea that it was exclusive and why they're like, why they think they were cheated on or anything like that. They say like he was talking to other women while he was going on dates with me. He had a 12 p.m. with Sarah while he was on a 9 a.m. with Georgia. It's like, none of this was exclusive, so it doesn't matter.
Jackson, weren't you going to cover more of the scope of this? Aren't companies getting involved with this shit now?
Yeah, that's the thing that really frustrated me. I hate these fucking these Twitter corporation profiles that just jump on the bandwagon as soon as possible for those easy impressions. Like they were the fucking corporations were hopping on this real quick, posting stuff like attention, West Elm Caleb victims, using the word victims. Jesus Christ. Sustainable farmers treat their girls like they treat their soil. Zero toxic behavior. This is from Daily Harvest.
Jesus. Well, you know what really tickles me good about that? Imagine this is a constructive narrative. So I have no context for any of this. I haven't read much of it except for these tweets that Jackson's been posting. What if this is just a group trying to harass their friend named Caleb? And like these companies are getting on board with it. So now these companies are liable for joining in on a literal harassment campaign.
Well, even if it's not against their friend, from my perspective, it's unwarranted harassment already.
Yeah.
You're making a private situation public that doesn't warrant it being, public. There was nothing really evil or malicious about this.
The guy's now getting doxxed, apparently, along with his company. No. I don't know his real name, but West Elm is apparently where he works, and he's like a furniture designer or something. Mm-hmm. Furniture designer or architect or some shit. Yeah, he's getting doxxed, and apparently he privated or deleted all of his social media profiles ever since. But he has been sending some of the women apologies, and one of the women said, I actually ghosted him, and he sent me an apology assuming that he was the one to ghost me, so he didn't even remember me. And then she got mad at that.
Oh my god!
How are people not empathetic? This sounds like sad. This doesn't sound right.
Because it's TikTok likes, baby.
God, if a person is fucking removing their social media accounts and apologizing to people, and your response is to get mad, Like, what the fuck?
Well, when you
never apologize.
When the game of
It makes it worse,
telephone,
but
when the TikTok game of telephone has turned this fucking small, insignificant act of like going on dates with different people into being a malicious, violent, abusive, gaslighting, douchebag, then you act from a point of like moral superiority. But in this case, it's not.
It's high school telephone game. This fucking little incident happens. It finds its way onto the internet, and then as people pass it around, it's what we talked about in previous topics. How many people do you think don't even know what the phrase West End Caleb means? They just say it because it's popular. I bet you tons of people. Tons and tons of people on TikTok probably have no fucking idea what West End Caleb means, but they go, "Oh, if I put it in my video, it'll get views." Haha, West End Caleb, got him.
Yeah, they never have any idea. They don't look into it. They just just
pathetic.
believe
Cringe.
whatever
It's
comes
also-
across there.
It also reeks of like entitlement. You're not entitled to the guy replying to you. If he's giving you the cold shoulder, just fucking move on. That's like, oh, he has to reply to me. How dare he not text me back? That's like incel logic. Why is she ghosting me, this fucking Stacy? Like,
I know.
Okay.
To be fair,
Whatever.
the original post that started all this, from what I remember, her main point wasn't the ghosting. Like she at the beginning of it like admitted that she ghosts guys, and like this Caleb guy was just another notch in her belt or whatever. She said something like that. I can't remember the exact wordage, but her issue was that he was seeing other women while he was also seeing her. But again, if it wasn't exclusive, if there was no like agreed upon exclusivity, then it literally doesn't matter.
This whole thing from top to bottom is still pathetic anyway. Who gives a shit?
It doesn't seem that popular, so I just looked it up. There's only like 9 or 10 videos in total, and none of them have that many views, and 2 of them are talking about how weird it is. So is it really that big of a thing?
Yeah, I saw it all over Twitter when I this was like 2 days ago. Whenever I posted it in our Twitter.
I just checked TikTok. I think maybe, and again, I don't know the situation. Maybe it started kind of small on TikTok, but then hit Twitter, and obviously they blow everything up and make like absolutely nothing turn into something.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't have TikTok, so I entirely saw it on like Twitter and people retweeting it and stuff. But it did get big on Twitter, like the, tens of thousands of likes and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I'm not doubting that. I'm just wondering if it was ever like a big thing on TikTok, because it seems like Twitter ran with it. Because again, scrolling through the West Elm Caleb shit on TikTok, there was not much, and
Did you do
wasn't that popular.
West Elm? ELM?
Yep, West Elm Caleb.
Fucking big brands are getting in on this too. HBO Max tweeted about it.
Jesus Christ.
What did they say?
Fuck. So they posted a picture of.
Oh, it's West End Caleb.
West
Elm.
Well, it's West Elm. I don't know. I don't care.
Jackson lied to me.
It doesn't matter. It's just fucking forgettable meme that's no one's gonna remember this in a week. Anyway, HBO Max put a picture of Sex in the City of some like douchebag guy in a leather jacket talking to a woman, and they just put West Elm Caleb strikes again.
Wow.
Got him.
Wow.
Must have took the whole department to come up with that one.
And then right after, they reply to their own tweet advertising that Sex in the City is now on HBO Max. So, fuck yeah, this is the reality we live in. A really unfunny premise is taken to the nth degree to make an advertisement for you. Fuck yeah.
What the fuck is Peacock TV?
Joke. It's a fucking joke.
Is it?
No, what is it? It's a meme?
It should be. It's a terrible streaming service. They have like maybe 2 shows that anyone will ever want to watch on Peacock. I don't remember why, but I did download or subscribe to it or whatever for one movie, and I can't remember what it was now, but it was such a waste of money because they have nothing.
Who's it owned by?
I'm checking.
MSNBC?
Yeah, probably NBC, because the Peacock's their logo.
Yeah, it's NBC.
So they
dumb name.
They made a post about him as well on their Twitter, saying, "To everyone who was hurt by West Elm Caleb, you know what to do." And then the suspicious eyes looking left emoji, and it's a picture from some TV show with the caption saying, "'Cause I turned into a wolf and I ate him." So Peacock TV is advocating for murder of Caleb.
This is really embarrassing.
So fucking
everyone
cringe,
involved
dude.
in this should really feel embarrassed. This is incredible.
Cringe. My God.
Caleb's the real victim here. We need to find Caleb and make
Well,
sure
what
he's
if we
okay.
saved him money by using honey in online shopping? Would that make him feel better?
He'd
would
probably
be
like
pretty
that.
happy.
He'd probably love that. If you out there listening are a Caleb, or you don't have to be, you could be a John, a Sam, a Bill, a Wendy, a Mark, a Zuckerberg. Hey, everyone's got to save money, no matter who you are, no matter how many houses you buy to not have to have neighbors. It doesn't matter. Everybody shops online. That's the modern world. You want to know how I know you're not a farmer in a third world country without internet? Because you're listening to this show. And if you're listening to this show, that means you shop online. And you can use Honey. It's a free browser extension that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. Honey supports over 30,000 stores online, tech, gaming products, fashion brands, even food delivery. If Honey finds you a working coupon, you can watch your prices drop. I recently bought some audio equipment with Honey, and I just sat there. I barely used any calories. I kept all of my incredible food consumption in my body, didn't have to expend a single kcal. Moving around, going to a store, walking through Target and saying, yeah, that looks okay, I guess. No, I got to buy exactly what I wanted and let Honey save me some money on that audio equipment. Honey has found over 17 million members, over $2 billion in savings. And if you don't already have Honey, you could straight up be missing out on free savings. It is literally free. It installs in a few seconds. If you get it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/official. That's joinhoney.com/official. Let's wrap this up. My acid reflux is bothering me. Oh,
Thank you,
All
Honey.
right, thanks, Honey.
You know, Honey
Thank
helps
you.
with that.
I'm gonna get some Tums with Honey. Let's go.
Yeah, but these corporations fucking suck. I hate them. I hate the Twitter
Do you
corporations.
think
I hate seeing them.
Do you think Wendy's ruined the internet for really doubling down on that back when it started?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it was going to happen eventually anyway. It wasn't like a crazy inventive idea. But yeah.
I don't know. The social media interns who are actually in charge of running corporations' Twitter accounts and such, those people are responsible for a majority of the cringe that's synthesized into the world. It's truly humiliating.
So do you think they create situations like West Elm, Caleb? Like they?
No, I just think they latch onto anything like this and then blow it out of proportion so they can plug their stupid fucking companies.
Yeah, it's like whenever you go on Twitter, the like indie version of that is like when you go on Twitter profile, Twitter tweets that have like, you know, tens of thousands of engagements, and then you click on it, and the profile that had posted it, follows up that tweet with like a whole bunch of links to like vibrators and Etsy's and stuff like that.
Oh,
You know,
I
like,
hate those. Yeah.
small little advertisements and stuff, and they only get paid like $2 for those. So it's like really desperate and sad. I hate Twitter is just such a dumb fucking platform.
Yeah,
it really is. Well, this whole drama is fucking dumb. Well, those women are clowns, and I don't know. I'm sure Caleb is probably a douchebag, so I don't really care.
So, but Kaya, explain to me, why is it more empowering for women to, like, if this was a woman, it would be like super empowering. But when Caleb
absolutely.
does it, he's
They're
evil.
like, I don't know what the male version of slut shaming is, but if this was a woman, everybody would be like, yeah, you girl, slay. You don't owe no man a message back. Fuck those incels. It's like, okay, you're doing the reverse. Plus, I'm sorry to say this, but if you're on Tinder as a woman, the men on there, they're not gonna like look at you as a long-term prospect. All you are is a human fleshlight to them. That may sound a little harsh, but all they're thinking is, okay, I'm gonna buy her dinner, and then maybe she invites me back to her place, and then tomorrow I'm not gonna text her back. It's just normal procedure. This guy isn't doing anything like horrendous.
The internet has created a machine where it's not enough to build ourselves up. We actively have to hurt other people. Because in this scenario, yeah, people would be upset. It's just how it works. Because in this scenario, think about it, before we had social media, people would be upset, they'd be frustrated, but this would never be a thing. But now, thanks to the internet, we can have an entire national harassment campaign around a very minor incident.
I disagree, Andrew. I think it would absolutely be a thing in pretty much every high school in America.
But it wouldn't leave the high school.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. The internet is just high school. It's
It really is.
not wrong.
You're not wrong at all.
It is literally high school, and people aren't growing up now. That's the saddest thing. We've got 30-year-olds acting like 14-year-olds. We got even older. The people in their like 50s and 40s and such. They're still acting like children. It's insane.
But they rewarded for it.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to the fucking Twitter? At some point, Twitter introduced like a rule that you can't release people's private information or photos of them without their consent. That doesn't seem to be in effect at all.
They probably overwrote that rule once they introduced NFTs for your profile pics.
God, that is so awful.
So that's just going to be the next year, right? NFTs just aren't going away.
No, God, no.
No, unfortunately not.
We've discussed it to death. They're free money. Why would you ever get rid of an opportunity for free money?
With I genuinely don't see any like respectable person talking about them in anything other than an extremely negative light.
Right, and then you buy and sell them from unrespectable people. It's free money. There's no reason for them to go away for anybody.
Yeah. Did you see that Square Enix was that they wrote like a massive fucking essay? The president of Square Enix wrote a massive essay about how video games are going the way of NFTs and games will now adopt a play to earn model. Yeah. That's what it was.
God, really?
It's 100% coming. There is a 0% chance that NFTs aren't going to gaming. Like Ubisoft tried, Stalker tried, and pretty soon everyone else is going to try, and it's going to be pushed through no matter what.
Now, is that just the next evolution of games as a service?
No, it's just the next evolution of microtransactions, really. I mean, it's right now, the NFT ideas are, what if we gave you skins that you own? Which is like, what makes that different than just a skin that I have in Fortnite? I can't do anything just because I have the receipt that this is the original Fortnite skin I own. It's kind of worthless. It's the same shit, but they can make more money off it.
I hate the argument that I see for NFTs where people say, if I own this skin, I can then take it into other games or whatever.
No one makes that argument because it doesn't work. Literally no one makes that argument. That was Mike Shinoda who posted, imagine with NFTs, you get a skin in CSGO that you can then use in Fortnite, which you can then use in Halo. And it's like, well, that'll never fucking happen.
Yeah, I'm also going to throw this out there. I don't want that in any capacity. The art direction for CSGO is much different than Fortnite, is much different than a racing game. It's like, I don't want skins to transfer because then every game would look like shit. Like, just saying.
Plus, from a technical standpoint, it is literally impossible. Like Charlie just said, like those game developers would have to.
I'm just saying, if hypothetically you could, I don't think I think there's myself and plenty of other people who would not in any capacity want to see that.
Yeah, but yeah, I think sadly the good old president of Square Enix is correct, and you guys are correct that NFTs are going to be a mainstay in the gaming sphere in the future, because if the gaming community has proven anything, it is that they are just the biggest cucks, just the biggest
really
cucks in all industries. They will take whatever this industry gives them, and they'll have a smile on their face. They can't commit to any fucking reasonable change. So
I can't wait for the game developers to start blaming gamers again. This is gonna be like Gamergate 2 or some shit, where they're gonna be like, oh, the fucking gamer bros, they did this NFT shit to us. Like, nobody wants this, but
the gaming industry has never stopped blaming gamers. Like they spit in the face of.
That's what I mean.
I think
constantly spit in the face of their consumers.
I think the modern
that's what I
gaming
mean. They're gonna blame us
now.
for this. They're gonna blame their fucking customers when the customers all unanimously fucking hate it, and it's just some people at the top forcing this on everybody. But I promise you, watch. They are gonna blame the gamers for this.
I think towards the end of the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 generation, we entered a gaming dark age, and that's when all of this started. I think to the beginning of that and before, games were made by, smaller teams with more passionate ideas, and they would space out their products to really diversify them or just make them good. But after a certain point around PlayStation 4, Xbox One, it became too big. Now everything's got to hit yearly deadlines. Everything's got to hit these microtransaction sales numbers. Everything has to follow this franchise. There's just too much. It's oversaturated.
It's definitely gotten worse.
Shit.
It's definitely gotten worse. But I think I disagree. I disagree with that though. That the end of the Xbox 360 and like PS3 were like golden eras. I don't think they were. There was like that was
no, they
an
weren't.
era
No,
of-
that's when it started getting bad. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's
yeah,
the
I agree.
beginning of the dark age.
Yeah, I agree.
Early 360 and PS3 was good, but somewhere in there it started leaning towards what we have now.
I think the 360 and the PS3 era still had some of the biggest innovation in gaming early on. So like if you, Crobcat recently posted that video of Back 4 Blood versus Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. And Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 are leaps and bounds ahead of Back 4 Blood, like even from a technical standpoint. Like the amount of work that went into those games on things most people wouldn't even think about is absurd. From
Like
sound
the AI
design,
director.
Yep, like from sound design to how the AI interacts to how like they fall over. There was like I think he said 790 unique combinations of ways you could shoot the body parts off of the infected. Whereas in Back 4 Blood, you can't even shoot anything more than like arms and legs off. They just fall over. They just ragdoll instantly. Like nowadays, game companies can make the easiest games because they know people will buy it regardless. They don't need to innovate. They don't need to put the extra work in to make the games great or have all of this like tender love and care. Another one was Gears of War 5 versus Gears of War 1. In Gears 5, when you shoot glass, it just like insta breaks. In Gears 1 or 2, I don't remember which one he compared it to, shooting glass, you'd be able to like chip parts of it away. Like everything had dynamic like destruction and just so much more going on that made it a better game. Whereas a modern game, it just doesn't need it. Because gamers will buy that shit no matter what.
Modern games obviously do have higher technical fidelity and you know look far better and stuff like that. But yeah, I think I agree that a lot more love and creativity and care were put into games in earlier generations.
There's tons of examples of that as well. I think it's Crobycat. It might have been another channel that did Dead Rising 1 versus Dead Rising 4.
That was Crobcat. Yeah.
That was him. Yeah, that's another just absolutely embarrassing example of how far back that game went. And we don't even have to look that far. Battlefield 2042. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I still can't believe that was a full release $60 AAA video game from one of the most respected shooter franchises.
I can't believe they didn't even bother to fix it. It's going free to play apparently already.
It is.
Allegedly.
EA released a recent press statement where they said they are trying every idea to see how to salvage the game, and one of them they're considering is making it free to play. It's not even been out for what, 6 months?
It hasn't been out for 2 months, Andrew. It came out at the end of November or like beginning of December. I don't even remember. But yeah,
what was that?
It's insane.
That article title rubbed me the wrong way as well. It was like it was something like EA is very disappointed in the performance of Battlefield 2042. It was like, you fucking made the game. You don't get to act like the audience was the issue. You're disappointed in the audience for not buying your shitty game. Fucking make a better game.
Something fucking changed, and now the games that we get today are just so sloppy and so clearly rushed, and there's no detail, and it's just, they take the shell of something people like, whether it's Gears or Battlefield or whatever, Call of Duty, and they slap in the most nothing and just sell it. Fucking Vanguard. Charlie, did you watch the Call of Duty Vanguard like launch event video where they had the people in the little like bunker room talking about it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was incredible. Before Call of Duty Vanguard came out, they had this little special where they took like the head of the company and some of the lead designers and some of the like audio guys, and they put them in this like little soundstage designed to be like a World War II kind of war room bunker. And they would sit them down with like multiple cameras and dynamic camera angles and a fog machine and lighting and have them talk about the game and try to really hype it up as like the next big World War II is back. Call of Duty's roots are back. And they had a 45-minute presentation where an entire third of it was them trying to explain, in this Call of Duty, you can shoot bullets into the walls and you'll see the bullet holes. It was one of the most pathetic things I'd ever seen. And people tried to defend it too. They were like, well, at least play the game before shitting on this. Like, come on. Really?
Yeah, everyone fucking does that, yeah.
Good Lord. It's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. We're hyping up technology we've had since 2006. It's terrible.
Games are also taking longer to make as well. So
No, they're not. We're getting more annual releases than ever before.
No, that's just because they're on longer. They've got different studios working on each title with like Call of Duty and stuff.
I see what you mean.
They're on staggered releases, but in general, game development is longer now, definitely. And I don't know where that time is being spent, especially with all the talented developers and stuff on it.
Harassing employees,
Yeah.
Speaking of,
it's hard to get work done when you have to sexually assault your employees every day.
I forgot that was mandated.
So let's segue into Microsoft buying Activision.
Yeah.
Opinions?
Probably will only be a good thing in the long run, I'd say.
That's what I said.
I was gonna say I thought this was gonna be a controversial opinion, but I actually like the acquisition. Activision and Blizzard haven't contributed anything meaningful to the industry in like a decade at least. So it's better. I don't know. I appreciate them being under Microsoft now more than on their own, because clearly they can't do anything on their own. So at least Microsoft gets all that IP to work with now.
And Bobby Kotick stepping down, so everyone's breast milk is safe again.
Yeah, thank God he gets to leave with a cool
was
$300 million.
Was anyone a fan of either Activision or Blizzard outside of I like the games? Did anyone appreciate them as a company?
People worshipped that company. They had
they absolutely did.
BlizzCon. You don't remember BlizzCon? That used to be like the biggest event of the year next to E3.
I guess I mean more in recent memory with everything that happened.
No, I think you can trace back when people started hating Blizzard to their Diablo Immortals announcement with "Do you guys have phones?" It was around
before
right
or
then.
I also think
the Free Hong Kong thing.
Yeah, the Hearthstone thing hurt them too.
Yeah, that was before the Free Hong Kong.
Yeah.
No, they were definitely worshipped. They were definitely worshipped. They were like CD Projekt Red earlier.
Well, the thing that's interesting from this is now Crash Bandicoot might be on Xbox.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty interesting.
No, his games were already released on Xbox.
Were they? Were the new ones on Xbox? I thought they were PlayStation exclusive.
They were on the Xbox, weren't they? The new ones, like the Activision published ones. Pretty sure they were on Xbox. Same as Spyro. Do you guys think Do you guys think that this will lead to like a monopoly issue at all if Microsoft keeps?
Fuck no.
No, there's still Sony, there's still Nintendo, there's still God knows how many publishers in Japan.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that take a lot. That people are worried that it's becoming a monopoly, and
this is a point. This is a point I didn't get to hammer home previously, but now's the best time for indie games. I've got tons and tons, and I think we all do, of issues with AAA publishing and big budget games and all that's going on now. But for indies, it's what a time to be alive. It is now easier than ever to get eyes on your game, get a publisher for your game, make an actual game that stands up to other ones. It's a great time to make a game if you're an indie dev.
Especially with like Games Pass and shit.
Yeah, there's Games Pass, there's streamers promoting smaller games. There's the fact that you can really just do anything you want in the format and it has a market. Like, it's great. We need to kind of break these big companies down a bit and have them make smaller, more focused games, because that shit works.
I think that's what Xbox or Microsoft and Xbox could eventually end up doing, especially with this Games Pass format and buying all these studios. If they want constant like Netflix style releases, then they should set their studios to work on smaller projects that they can churn out quicker. So I think it's possible that we see these studios working on more creative endeavors, I think, potentially.
I always like the argument, it's for movies, but it's related, that Red Letter Media often made, where it's you see these $100 million box office movies that just flop, and they're just giant disasters, and there's just, a lot of them barely make profit. And it's like, what if instead you made $101 million movies? And if only a couple of them catch on, you'll make a fuckload of money.
That's
and
exactly
they're a lot
what
easier to make.
That's what Blumhouse does. Blumhouse is the horror company. They pump out the worst horror movies of all time but that shit costs peanuts to make, and then maybe makes like 10 million, and it's like, damn, we just 9x'd.
Yep. And if one of them goes super viral, if you hypothetically get one that does make $100 million, you just paid for every other movie.
Yeah, I mean,
So
Blumhouse has got it figured out, man.
Why do they ever make the fucking big blockbusters then?
Probably just to hold that stranglehold on the industry, right? So like, there's only some companies that can make a movie like that, and they do turn like a big profit. For example, like $100 million budget and it makes 250 mil. Like, yeah, it over doubled, and that's a ton, 150 million. Whereas a Blumhouse movie doubling's like, hey, we made $50. So it's like difference of scale.
There's also, it's not also entirely corporate greed. Sometimes if there's a director who wants to make a specific movie, they'll give them a giant budget to do it, which is nice. Those are usually nice.
But they don't. No, there's no such thing as altruism in the industry. I don't think they're just giving it to these directors because they're being nice. There's definitely, they're not just throwing money away. They have the expectation that the money will come back.
Yeah, but the director usually knows how to make a product that both people are going to watch and fits their vision. I think it's was it Tarantino who his last 3 movies, they were just like, they just gave him money and said, yeah, make whatever you want.
God, and they were shit. Oh my lord, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is some
like all of his
actual
movies.
But they
trash.
make fuckloads of money though.
Oh, it's fucking bad.
What about Hateful Eight though?
I don't remember Hateful Eight. I don't think I actually ever saw that one. Man, Blumhouse makes so many movies every year. Holy shit.
What's there been recent ones? Because I actually haven't heard from them.
So I haven't seen any of these except Halloween Kills. They did Halloween Kills in October. In October, they had 4 movies come out. And then November, they had Deep House and House on the Bayou. And then December, they had Hurt an American Refugee.
Wait, so let me give you a great.
Yeah,
let me give you a great. Sorry. Let me give you a great example of what I was talking about earlier. Blumhouse makes the Purge franchise. The original Purge movie, the first one, was made on a budget of $3 million. It made $90 million.
Well, that's nothing. Invisible Man, like Kaya just brought up, that's Blumhouse. Budget of $7 million, made $143 million.
Yeah,
because it's a good movie. Also, they made Whiplash. Hold on a minute. This is a good studio. Why are you shit talking them? This is like,
I'm not shit talking them. I love Blumhouse.
Wait, they made Get Out.
Yeah, look, Kaya, look at their catalog.
I know some good stuff. A lot. Yeah, I see what you mean.
They made Whiplash?
They did.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Blumhouse basically takes, it's usually horror, but Blumhouse does take all kinds of like smaller projects. Anything that's like a small mid-level budget, Blumhouse takes. Like Whiplash is a $3 million budget movie, and that's right in Blumhouse wheelhouse.
It's one of the best movies ever. Holy shit.
I think Whiplash slaps. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh, apparently they just made like a short movie thing. Oh, it's not that Whiplash. No, it's like a short version of it, which then got turned into a full movie.
Do you think that the idea to make Whiplash came to them in a dream?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that
I
dream.
don't know if it was on a Helix mattress.
Yeah, a dream they had on a Helix mattress because they were just sleeping so comfortably they were able to slip right off into dreamland without even thinking about it. I mean, that's how I feel when I use a Helix mattress. That's how all 4 of the official boys use a Helix mattress. Do you want to sleep with the official boys? If you do, you're going to want to sleep on Helix mattress because that's the closest you'll probably get. All you can do for yourself is sleep well. I have an old adage, and I believe this for a long time. You never skimp on things you use every day because you will fuck yourself over in the long run. Do you have an uncomfy office chair? Welcome to back pain. Do you wear uncomfortable shoes? Welcome to foot pain. And guess what? Big granddaddy of them all. Do you sleep on an uncomfortable mattress? Well, you're just fucking up your whole life right there. You sleep in that thing like what, 6 to 9 hours a night? And you're really gonna just get a shit one? Are you insane? It's not treating yourself right. And you might be thinking out there, well, I don't know what mattress to get. There's like a million different kinds at Helix. Well, don't panic. Take a breath, get your inhaler. All you need to do is take the Helix sleep quiz. It'll tell you what model of mattress you want. You tell them if you want it soft, medium, firm. You sleep on your side, back, whatever. Tons of different ways to figure out what kind of mattress you should be getting. You don't have to listen to me, though. You can mute this podcast because you'll sit pretty knowing that Helix was awarded #1 best overall mattress pick of 2020 by GQ and Wired magazine. If you go to helixsleep.com/official, take that 2-minute sleep quiz, they will match you to a customized mattress that will give you the best sleep of your life. Helix is offering up to $200 off of all mattress orders and 2 free pillows. For our listeners at helixsleep.com/official, $200 off, 2 free pillows, helixsleep.com/official.
Thank you, Helix. I was wrong, by the way. Blumhouse apparently made both Whiplashes, which makes them a great studio. I don't care what anyone says.
Well, they're clearly a successful studio, so
yeah.
They're kind of like the more generic version of Annapurna, I guess. Like Annapurna is a film studio that does small budget art house films, and they make a pretty good return on that, but they're more like artistic, I guess, about it.
I've got a topic. I just came back. So I actually think if there was a global leaderboard for shitting and like speed shitting, I'd be towards the top 10. I was able to take a shit sub 45 seconds right there. Did you guys even realize I was gone?
Yeah, I heard you get up and leave. I'm so efficient at shitting. Like I will shit, no poop on my ass. The only thing that takes a while is just I have to wash my hands. If I could cut out that, like if I could sequence break that, I'd have like a literal sub 30-second shit time. Yeah, please don't stop washing your hands.
You could have a little bowl.
It's not worth it.
Instead of using a faucet, you could have a bowl filled with disinfectant and just dip your hands in it and immediately run back.
Oh, that could be a big time save, yeah. For the 80%.
Or what if you just permanently wear like medical gloves or something like that? Then you don't even.
Just take it off.
Then you don't even need to wear. You don't even need to wash your hands, probably.
Or just don't wipe. Then your hands won't touch any poopy.
I just need to make sure.
How much shit is there anyway?
Yeah, get an automatic wiping machine.
Sit on the toilet with your hands in the air. Don't get it anywhere near your ass.
Put your ass directly in the toilet water and then shit into the water so that way it's already bidetting your ass.
Well, then I'm just gonna get fucking poopy water in my ass.
And then you put a towel around and you sprint out. It's perfect.
That's so much longer. Yeah. Right now, my process is I can drop my pants and immediately just take a full-blown shit, and I never really have poopy on my ass. It like actually cleans my ass, I feel like. And then I just get up, wash my hands, and bang, done. So I don't know where I'd make improvement other than wearing gloves so I don't wash my hands. But
You need to slow down a bit and enjoy shitting time. Shitting time is like an enjoyable aspect of life sometimes. It's used to decompress.
Yeah, you get fully naked when you shit, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, that's it's not really part of my point. That's just more from a comfort perspective. But it's still just an enjoyable, like, it's a primitive thing, shitting. I don't know. It's enjoyable.
Yeah, I would never say that. For me, it's just something to be conquered. Just make it quick, get out of there.
Yeah, I usually spend like maybe 15 minutes on the toilet.
Yeah, it's trash.
Mine depends on my poopy. Sometimes I'm done in a minute or two. Other times it's a nice like 20, 30 minuter.
Yeah, same. I like just sitting there sometimes just browsing my phone and playing Wordle or something. Chilling, and then washing my ass. Taking a nice shower.
Nice.
Okay,
all right.
What else did you guys have?
What's
Any
on
topics?
the docket?
We had
Nothing
another
really
one,
happened.
didn't we? Another decent one.
Didn't we bring
I
up
don't
something
know.
yesterday?
We brought up fucking the
Activision
green
thing.
M&M.
No, that
Yeah,
was the
both of us.
Activision thing, which we now talked about.
Don't you guys have an issue with Bobby Kotick just kind of like fucking getting away with it, more or less? Like he's getting a $300 million payout once he leaves. That's it.
400 apparently.
Yeah, then he just fucks off.
Yeah, life ain't fair. Sucks, but there you go.
Yeah, this is a regular occurrence for rich people. Like,
it's still a good thing though. Anything that gets him out of there is fine.
Is it that? He could just go to another company and sexually harass them then.
I don't think he's ever going to go to another company.
Yeah, honestly, at
he's
that
been
point,
in
I just
the industry
retired,
for like
but
30 years. I think he could find a company to weasel his way into.
I doubt it.
I mean, how do you even know that his replacement is going to be any better? It's not like Microsoft has a stellar record. Fucking Bill Gates used to molest everybody in his... Yeah, but I mean, Microsoft in general, you know, Bill Gates used to fucking molest everyone that breathes. Or they made that go away. He used to be fucking buddies with Epstein.
What?
Bill Gates has allegations against him. You guys don't know this?
No.
No.
Look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Check the papers.
No, tell us about it. I want to know what Bill Gates did now.
Yeah, tell us what you know, and I want to see how accurate it is. Let's go.
Bill Gates, what, molestation, you said?
I typed in Bill Gates sexual assault.
Oh,
I typed in Bill Gates molested, and my results were a bit different, I guess.
Very sad situation.
Mine were very depressing.
I googled Bill Gates bad man. Let's see what comes up with that.
It's gonna be all the microchip conspiracies and shit.
True. Whoa, no, the first...
How do you guys not know about this?
Wait,
I'm actually mind blown that you guys are so ignorant.
I think Google's like... Bill Gates has infiltrated Google. Like, the first result was Bill Gates is a good man.
Oh.
So what the hell? No, but yeah, Kaya, go on. Tell us about Bill Gates.
I mean, I don't remember all of the allegations, but he basically was cheating on his wife. He was being inappropriate with his secretaries. He was buddies with Jeffrey Epstein, which apparently is the reason that his wife divorced him. She was uncomfortable with his relationship with Epstein and everything. So that guy's no angel. And Microsoft didn't really give a fuck about any of this. And they still don't. So don't hold your breath that any of those employees are going to be any safer under Microsoft. I'd be just as skeptical.
I don't know. Phil Spencer seems like a good person, genuinely.
Phil Spencer does seem like... Yeah, he does seem like he actually wants it to be good.
He's going to be the new CEO of Activision once what's his name leaves? Mr. Molester leaves.
Kodak?
Yeah, that one. Phil, I read the other day that Phil Spencer started as an intern at Microsoft. That's pretty impressive. You don't see many interns become CEOs eventually.
Is that true? He was an intern at Microsoft?
At Xbox, I think. He's been there for like 30 years. Stuck in the intern closet for a while and then found his way out.
Yeah. 1988, he began his work as an intern in a number of technical roles, including leading development of Microsoft's first CD-ROM-based titles in Carta. Wow.
Aww. He's an old-timer.
Yeah, no, this guy really started from the bottom.
Yeah, that's why I like him. He was in there with the mop or doing whatever interns... I don't know what interns do.
Yeah, they clean the toilets.
Flipping burgers.
Yeah. Harassing the interns, yeah.
No, but he was the victim, most likely. The interns were probably the victims at that point.
Oh yeah, maybe he's lived it firsthand, so now he's nice. He's trying not to perpetuate it.
Yeah, maybe he's seen it. Yeah, he's seen it firsthand, and he doesn't want Microsoft to be that anymore. That's what I choose to believe.
He's the only reason Xbox survived the Xbox One.
Oh, absolutely.
It was an absolute disaster with the Xbox One, and Phil Spencer had to bring it back down to earth.
Speaking of sexual harassment in the workplace and stuff, what Don Matrick, the previous head of Xbox before Phil, what he did to the Xbox One and Xbox as a brand was probably some of the worst harassment I've seen in the industry. It was like the worst thing that could have been done for Xbox, and yeah, Phil's corrected that ship. Pretty proud of the man. So it's only the knowledge that an intern could know.
Well, good luck. They did apparently also say that they would honor all of their agreements with Sony after the acquisition, so that's nice of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a business thing. If they didn't, they'd get sued or something. They'd have to pay outrageous fees.
So it's like just nice of them, I guess, to not even bother trying to weasel their way out of agreements.
Yeah, I always like Phil Spencer's Twitter because he always makes such nice posts or tweets to PlayStation. He's like, PlayStation and Sony are an important part of the the gaming industry, and we really value their contributions and our friendship and relationship with them. And then Sony will just fucking ignore him, just put him on. They just won't talk about Xbox at all. And that's what really annoys me about the console war stuff, is that Sony just gets a free pass on everything pretty much. They've been the most anti-consumer pieces of shit.
No, that'd be Nintendo.
Definitely Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo for sure gets way more passes.
But Sony's also pretty bad with it. They really are.
They are very anti-consumer. Like they charge. Xbox doesn't do this, I'm pretty sure, but they charge like a $20 upgrade fee if you want to upgrade your game from PS4 to PS5. They increase the prices on PS5 games by like a standard $20, and Xbox. But
let's be honest though, literally all of them are anti-consumer. You remember when Xbox made that whole loop around policy about sharing games with friends, where it was like
the
you
Xbox
own it.
one though.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. They've changed it. They've righted the ship.
They still implemented it in the first place. And when that happened, Sony explicitly made an advertising campaign saying, hey, you can share games on PlayStation, no strings attached, go nuts.
I hate that smoke shit. And now Microsoft has changed it. They've got stuff like the disability controller. They've got Games Pass. They've got like sharing methods and cloud support and stuff like that. And they've got like the most robust backwards compatibility system ever made. And then all PlayStation has is this fucking YouTube video where two greasy CEOs like swap a game disc between each other.
Yeah, but for a long time, Sony had a lot of leg up on Microsoft. For example, Sony Online was free for the longest time, whereas you had to pay for Xbox Online. That was a huge thing during the PlayStation era.
And now it's not free.
Now you have to pay for PlayStation Online.
I mean, again, it comes and goes, you know? You're championing Xbox and Microsoft today, but there's no telling if in 5 years they make a dumb decision where they're like, all games are NFTs and NFTs only, you know?
I'm not championing them.
Phil would never do that.
It's all money.
I like what Xbox is doing at the moment, but I like both. I don't have a part in the console war. I think it's dumb.
Yeah. You know, they always do dumb shit. Sometimes they do good stuff. Sometimes they do dumb stuff. It's just whoever at the moment is winning. Like, I love Nintendo, but man, they just never do anything right. But
hey, speaking of
I
not
still
doing
love
anything
their
right,
games.
Have you seen Legends of Arceus, the new Pokemon game? Have you watched the gameplay trailers and
Not
shit?
the new gameplay, no, but I'm guessing it's awful.
Didn't it leak?
Apparently it's out already, yeah. A bunch of physical copies leaking. People are already like 40, 50 hours into it.
Damn.
I didn't know that. Are they enjoying it? Because I've only seen the screenshots of how absolutely embarrassingly empty it looks. It looks so bad. It looks so fucking bad.
Game Freak cannot make a game to save their lives, even though they're in charge of the most profitable franchise in human history. It's insane.
It is unbelievable.
It is outrageous how unbelievably untalented that whole crew is.
Yep. I'm not buying it. I made a fucking solemn vow. I fucking put my chastity cage on with Sword and Shield. I said if they didn't radically like change the game, I would not buy it. And so far, nothing they're making looks
okay. I found any different. This is
for what it's worth. Arceus does. Is it Arceus?
It's Arceus. Legends of Arceus.
It does look radically different in terms of like gameplay and stuff, right?
Is that a real screenshot right there?
Yeah, it's a real screenshot. It actually looks like Ocarina of Time.
It does, yeah. Almost worse, actually.
It looks like a unit. It looks
That's
like
not
like a stock Unity map.
Not even in Unity, you can just toss in any water shader and it will not be repeating itself every 2 centimeters. That looks humiliating. I found one review of somebody who got a retail copy. This is, by the way, I'm not going to say their name, but this is the same person at some point tried to cancel Nintendo because they thought a Persona soundtrack had the word retarded in it, and everybody made fun of them.
Yes.
I don't want to give them publicity, so I'm just going to read the tweets. So, how is Pokemon Legends Arceus? It's the most I've enjoyed a new Pokemon game in years. And I say this as someone with 1K plus hours shiny hunting in every game this generation.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's not flawless, but it's ambitious. Blah, blah, blah.
Ambitious.
Jesus Christ, there's like 50 tweets. At the end, they say, if you were worried that the lack of reviews or hands-on previews for Pokemon Legends Arceus was because the game was not good, fear not. It's a really impressive, ambitious title.
Oh my god. Nintendo fans are gonna Nintendo.
Let me talk about something else real quick, and then I have a very strong point against Pokemon here, but I'm possessed by a spirit, and it's screaming at me to talk about FanDuel.
Oh,
can I talk about FanDuel real
yes.
quick? Look, here's the cool thing about conference championships. They're exciting because teams that deserve to be there are going to be playing back and forth. Big men who were bigger than the other men are going to be slamming their bodies into each other. That's exactly what you want to see. I am currently on the NFL division standings right now as of this recording. And I can see that my main men, the Detroit Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars, are currently only 3 wins in this season. That's like 20 games down. But I got to tell you right now, if you think an underdog truly can make dreams come true, if you think that something that's down and out can shine when the pressure's on, well, you can place a bet on them by using FanDuel. Or you could even do it with the conference championship. The NFL conference championships are here, and to celebrate, FanDuel Sportsbook is giving you 30-1 enhanced odds for either conference championship. Not sure if the Lions or the Jaguars are going to be in it. I'm not sure. You know, that record, maybe they'll pull it back. Who knows? But you can bet $5 to win $150 on any team to win either conference championship game. Just sign up for FanDuel Sportsbook, make a deposit to claim your 30-1 enhanced odds. Also, refer a friend, get $50. That friend, they'll get $50 too. That's $100 just for having a friend. Pretty simple, pretty easy. And knowing all you handsome listeners out there, something you can do at a heartbeat. Don't miss your chance to win $150 off a $5 bet when you use promo code OFFICIAL when signing up. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app, use promo code OFFICIAL, and pick your conference championship team before kickoff.
21 plus and present in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, or West Virginia. New users only. $10 first deposit required. Must wager in designated offer market. Max bonus $150. Bonus for Tennessee users fulfilled in site credit within 72 hours. Tennessee site credit expires 14 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See full terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit fanduel.com/RG for Colorado, Idaho, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Illinois, and Virginia. 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342 for Arizona. 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat for Connecticut. 1-800-9-WITH-IT for Indiana. TN Redline 1-800-889-9789 for Tennessee or visit 1-800-GAMBLER.net for West Virginia.
All right, anyway, back to Pokemon. Fuck Pokemon. Pokemon can suck my dick. Don't buy it. Don't give them money. Don't ever pay for this shit. It's all about Pal World. Have you guys seen Pal World?
Yeah.
Pal World looks like the greatest game ever made. It's a Pokemon knockoff game that's coming to Steam where they have guns and slave labor. And you can like farm Pokemon in cages and you get into gun battles against cowboys. It looks amazing. I'm so excited for Pal World. No, it's coming out this year.
Is it just Is it just like a wacky meme game?
No, it's a Pokemon ripoff, but with guns. And it's like actually got a development studio behind it.
Wait, these actually look like Pokemon. Like,
yeah, and it looks genuinely fun. It looks like a wave shooter, but with Pokemon. It's fucking awesome. I can't advocate this game enough. This is a game where you're playing a Pokemon adventure. How can you advocate
when it's not out? Wait, how can you advocate when it's not out, though?
Because if people support it, then it'll do well if it's good. And people will want to see more of it. And a company will actually be successfully taking on Pokemon.
This is not going to take on Pokemon.
No, Pal World's the game of the future. It's a game where you'll be strolling through your Pokemon adventure, walking around with your pals, and all of a sudden, 2 fucking terrorists will show up with guns and start firing at you, and your defense is you throw out Snorlax and take cover behind him because his stomach blocks bullets.
As he fucking gets torn to shreds by an AMG 240.
It's fucking awesome. It's fucking sick. Awesome. It's cool, and the plot is that they use Pokemon for slave labor. They have like this cutscene where a bunch of like Pikachus are in a mine and they're mining diamonds and turning them into guns. It's so cool. I love Pal World. Anyone, please go watch the Pal World trailers. There's 2 of them on YouTube. This is my game of the year already. I am so excited for it.
Like I'm reading the bio for the store Steam page, and it's talking about like survival elements, and it's just a picture of a large Pokemon just fucking eating a smaller one and like chewing on it.
It's so good. It just looks so fucking. It's gonna be awful. Like it's straight up gonna be an awful game, but I am ready to have fun with it. You capture Pokemon and force them to
pals. There's a Lucario fucking building a rocket.
And you can fuse them together like Digimon to make new pals. It's so cool. I love this game.
This game was made in China.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to come out. It's going to like
at an assembly line.
It's going to come out. It's going to be an asset flip. It's going to be supported for a week and then abandoned forever. But I don't care. I want someone to take on Pokemon. Please.
It's made by the people who made Craftopia, which was that really fucking shitty like Legend of Zelda / Minecraft ripoff.
Yep.
They've done this before. Look up Craftopia. It's the exact same thing where they've taken another Nintendo property and just like made it goofy.
Fuck yeah,
it's like
dude.
Legend of the Zelda fighting like giant skeletons and building bases in giant mushroom forests.
I'm confident Pal World is going to take the gaming world by storm. You can't stop it. It's going to defeat Pokemon. It's going to become the highest grossing franchise. Pokemon with guns was what we needed from the very beginning.
It's the only way they'll be able to protect themselves.
Yeah. My only point with all this is, for the love of God, please, someone dethrone Pokemon. Someone make a fucking property, a fucking animal collecting game that competes with them.
They tried. What was that animal collecting game on Steam?
Tim.
Isn't Tim Tim still popular, though? Don't people still play that?
No.
I played it for like 2 days, and I was pretending to be a little girl looking for a boyfriend so people would give me free Pokemon or Temtem. It still works, that grift, by the way.
I think the only reason Pokemon is at all successful is because of the the Pokemon. It's the connection to the Pokemon.
Well, it was right place at right time. So the original. Go ahead, Charlie.
I was gonna say, for what it's worth, Craftopia looks fucking lit. There was just a bunch of cows going into an incinerator through a Rube Goldberg machine. This fucking game looks amazing, Jackson. Have you played it?
No, I haven't.
This looks really good.
Oh yeah,
I'm surprised you haven't heard of it.
No, I never heard of it.
Pal World. But Jackson, Pokemon took off purely because it was right place at right time. The original Game Boy games, like, for their time, they're very good, but they're incredibly glitchy. They're held together with rubber bands and duct tape. They're extremely simple. But at the time, it just capitalized on the fact the Game Boy was coming out, and it just hit the right market. Really nailed appealing to children, and there just really was nothing like it beforehand that really caught on in that way.
I'm saying, though, I think it's only successful still because people have that connection to it.
Oh yeah, if Pokemon was started today, no one would give a fuck about it.
Exactly, that's why Temtem didn't have the same kind of success, and why most clones won't have the same success.
Well, no. Most clones have to fight with Pokemon. That's why they're not going to take off. Temtem, in a universe where Pokemon never existed, hypothetically could have been a successful game. But competing with Pokemon's never going to happen because, number one, it is the highest grossing franchise on Earth by a factor of $10 billion. Number two, I think, is Hello Kitty at $90 billion, whereas Pokemon has over $100 billion and makes $1 billion a year, which is as much as many major companies.
I really don't see fucking how Hello Kitty is up there. I haven't seen a Hello Kitty in like a decade.
Merchandise. It's all merchandise. I made a whole video on this topic. The vast majority of franchises on the top earners list make it all from merchandise.
Yeah,
purely just merch.
If that much merch was being moved with Hello Kitty, I feel like I'd see it more, like on people's
how
shirts
often
and
do you
stuff.
go to elementary schools?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have Hello Kitty stuff there. Kids have Hello Kitty stuff. Elementary schoolers have it. Japan is covered in Hello Kitty from top to bottom. It's everywhere.
But I see Pokemon a lot when I go out, so it makes sense.
Jackson, you're not even mad about the right one. Anpan Man. Have you ever heard of that? Or Onpon Man?
No.
That's the 9th grossing highest franchise in the entire world. It's unknown outside of Asia.
No one's ever heard of it.
Yeah, well, yeah, BTS did make a song about it, but he was still the highest, one of the highest of all time before that song.
This thing
What the
looks
fuck
gross.
is it? He's a pancake with like an STD for a nose.
That's correct.
Is that the law?
No, he's a
It looks
bean
like he has 3
bun.
zits on his face.
He's a bean bun that's a superhero, and that's it. And he just hangs out and has adventures. He's basically One Punch Man for toddlers, and he is the highest grossing franchise of all time.
Is he Japan as well?
Yes.
So Japan has the top 3 largest, like.
Oh, they have like the top 6. Let me find the list again. I think Star Wars is like number 7.
Yeah,
Harry
Star
Potter
Wars is somewhere there.
I think Harry Potter's like number 10. Let me find it. Here we go.
With
All
how
right.
mu-
So the
with how
top
much
10, the top 10 in order are Pokemon, Hello Kitty, Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, Star Wars, Mario, Disney Princesses, and Pan-Man, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Harry Potter.
Okay, there's a
So
lot
it's
of
Disney
Western
and Japan,
entertainment
basically.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Harry Potter.
In Star, yeah. Oh, Star
Well,
Wars.
Star Wars
Disney
is
now.
Japan.
Yeah.
Or Star Wars is Disney, not Japan.
Star Wars took place in Japan, yeah.
Yeah, but it's literally all Disney and Japanese stuff. Like that's it. That's the top 10. And the next one is still technically also Disney. It's Spider-Man in a roundabout way.
So you're not gonna play Pokemon?
No, I'm definitely
You absolutely
not.
are. You absolutely
No, I'm not
are.
buying it.
Yeah,
I didn't buy. I did not buy. I didn't buy Brilliant
believe
Diamond. I'm not buying this. I'm not giving them money until they
you gonna-
actually put the effort in.
Are you gonna watch a playthrough or something?
I have not watched anything on the Diamond Pearl remake, so I don't care.
There's people streaming
it's
it. I was
secretly
watching
awesome.
it for a little while. It just looks so boring. It looks so fucking
Oh wait, I
boring.
want to see. Are they still streaming? I thought like Nintendo assassinates people if you do that.
No, I mean these streams have been going for hours and hours and hours now.
When's it out?
It comes out in 5 days, but yeah, it's just being streamed on like YouTube and Twitch.
I don't see why you'd play it really when this month is stacked anyway. You got like Elden Ring coming up.
Oh, Elden Ring's this month?
It's February. It's February now.
Holy
Jackson's
shit!
wrong.
Oh wow,
Well,
yeah. Well, yeah, Jackson's
I was-
always wrong. To be fair.
Yeah, well, I meant this next month, as in the
Like a
next
full
30 days.
month. Yeah.
Holy shit! People are already playing this. That's nuts.
It looks so fucking boring. I was perusing some of them a moment ago. Oh my god.
Speaking of video games that have been absolutely like shit on launch, have you guys heard of Rainbow Six Extraction?
I actually enjoyed it. I played it before launch
Oh
with
my
Matt
God.
and Danny, but I haven't played it post launch. What happened?
It's just, it looks really bad. It was like a game mode that was in Rainbow Six Siege for
Yeah.
free, and they've turned it into like a full game that just looks so bland and boring. I haven't played it, so
It might
you
get
might
boring.
have you might have a more like substantial opinion of it. But from what I've seen, it just looks so fucking dull and boring.
I'm
and
watching
uninspired.
this. I'm watching one of these Arceus streams, and by God, the visuals are awful.
Yeah,
The lighting is
it looks
terrible.
fucking horrible.
It really does look like a fucking GameCube game. Holy shit.
Oh, it definitely looks worse than a GameCube game. Like, look at the world, Andrew. It actually looks like what you'd see in Nintendo 64 era.
This looks like a fucking company ripping off Pokemon. This looks like Pal World, but worse.
It's the Power developers. That's what they had to do to get Power
Holy
World off the
fuck.
ground. I'm going to make an official promise, and you guys, this is going to be a pretty big promise. I'm gonna play and finish Elden Ring. It's going to be my first Souls-like completion.
No, you won't.
All right, never mind.
You say this almost every time.
No, I don't. I've never
Yes,
said
you
it
do.
before. No, I haven't.
Yes,
No.
you do.
No, I've never said that before, ever. Go back and check.
Well, maybe not on the podcast, but you and I used to talk about Neo and Bloodborne. You're like, yeah, I'll finish it.
Well, this time I'm gonna finish it, and I'll prove it somehow. I'm looking forward to this month. There's Elden Ring, there's Horizon Forbidden West, there's Dying Light 2. There's a lot of games coming up.
Ooh, Dying
Good
Light
time.
2. That's another
Yeah,
big
it's
one.
gonna be fun. I'm excited for that.
Fuck yeah, first one was really good.
All right, happy gaming month,
Oh.
everyone. We'll see you next week. I was gonna say
Bye,
next month.
Pal World. Do it. Come on. We have to beat Game Freak.
Have fun with your Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wait. Plug the Patreon, Jackson.
Oh, yeah. Patreon.com/theofficialpodcast for bonus episodes and a movie nights over there starring me and Charlie watching Bye Bye Man. This is a lot of fun. Go check it out. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Can you turn off the health bars? I don't know, man. What's up with all these fucking technical questions about Lego Star Wars? It's fucking Lego. People talking about like all these advanced settings. Is there ray tracing? Is it enabled? Where can I download the nipple mod? I don't know, man. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, how do we set up remote play?
I thought you would know that since you were the one that gave me that in the first place. I didn't know remote play was a thing.
I've never heard of remote play, but that's how we do this together.
Alright, so... how? I don't have a Lego instruction manual for that one, Charlie. Am I here?
Oh, hey!
Hey, where are you?
I'm right here. This is me.
Oh shit, what's up? I'm gonna be honest, the input delay is significant.
No, that's part of the experience.
Yeah, right, yeah. Just how I remember it.
No,
Playing with my brother on the couch, yep. That's always been my favorite thing about the Lego games is they just take like a what's it called, like a Spark Notes? What's that site that like just summarizes stories?
Spark Notes and Cliff Notes. There's two of them.
Yeah, Cliff Notes. Yeah, they just take a little Wikipedia summary. Jesus, what did you do?
I don't know. What the fuck just happened?
What did you squashed my screen so small.
I'm trying, Jackson. This is getting wacky. I'm not doing this. I just alt-tabbed.
Is this part of the law?
I don't know. Does it not have alt-tabbing capability? Hold on.
Wait, go. This is every time we stream. Yeah, you cranked it all the way down.
Yeah, hold on. Well, I didn't touch this. It just happened on its own. It was the force.
I got it.
Nice, good shit.
Oh, this is not good. With this kind of latency, I'm gonna need you to take over.
No. I want to see you do it, Jackson. You just have to channel it. Yeah.
Have you done this little minigame before?
Yeah, it's literally matching like a rectangle and a rectangle. Oh my god, Jackson. This is an actual toy babies play with.
Okay,
nice.
I'm good.
Looking good. All right.
No, it's bad. Why?
There's more to it.
How? How do I? Oh, okay. I changed the index like that.
Yep.
For fuck's sake. Did it? No, that's gonna be like world record pace.
That was amazing, actually.
Well, hello there. What can I do for you today?
Oh, they got him.
It's pretty cute, isn't it?
We've got to do something. We'll meet you back at the ship.
Are these lines from the movie, like taken from the movie, or are they reacted?
No, this is totally... You really think this was in A New Hope?
Yeah.
Chewbacca... Chewbacca throws a helmet on a stormtrooper and punches him?
Yeah, I thought it was just like ripped directly from the movie. I meant the audio lines, dude.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, maybe we clean this place? Why is this glowing?
You've seen Star Wars, Jackson. What did they do in the movie here?
Fuck, what did they do? They talked through... Well, there was no turbo lifts, first of all. But when they were rescuing Leia, they just stormed the prison cells and shoot up everything.
No, I distinctly remember a scene where they had to do like a play for them, right?
Yeah. Maybe we execute them on the spot. In front of the live TV.
I mean, we can try.
That's how we prove our allegiance. Why is she so sexy?
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you. Hey, come on.
Oh, yeah, how do they handle the incest in this, you think?
Probably poorly. I'm sure they don't even spend any time on it, if I had to guess.
That'd be a real shame if they did, though.
Get out of the way! I'm trying to shoot it. You're like protecting it.
I'm hitting it. I can't trust you to do anything.
Press the buttons.
Good work. Oh, wrong way.
He just shrunk. He's been hacked. Oh, fuck.
This is all you, baby.
Yeah.
You've got it, Jackson.
Why do they always pull out lipstick?
I don't know. You're the Lego builder. Surely you know what piece that is.
Yeah, but I'm like an old school Lego builder. This is the new generation of Lego.
The blocks haven't changed in like 60 years.
It's a new world. Yeah, but the people making them have changed.
What's changed about the Lego engineers?
There's a lot of Lego politics that come into this, Charlie.
Yeah, I'd love to hear about the Lego.
Behind it.
Who's behind it?
The Illuminati of Lego.
Oh yeah, no, I've heard about that.
As soon as you know, your life becomes way more dangerous, or you're in more danger, I mean. You don't want to know about it.
I'm sorry to hear you've been living with that kind of burden.
That's why I'm surprised they let me into Lego World when I came over.
They just turn you away at the door. They check like the blacklist and see Jackson's name.
I'm a wanted Lego builder.
Oh my god, I already know you're gonna fuck this up.
Did I do it?
But no.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Was it down or up?
It's up.
I was down. You said it was up.
I didn't say anything. Oh, you're just reading chat now. You fucking
No,
cheater.
I don't have chat up, and I don't know what the last one is.
You've got this, Jackson.
I'm using the force. I'm reaching out. Wait, I got it. I can't see a fucking thing through his head. Oh, look at this aim! Even this lag,
You're doing amazing.
They keep coming.
Jackson, I'm looking at your screen. It's like you're playing with your fucking eyes closed. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god.
What's the lag? I swear, you know I'm good at shooting.
You were just talking about how good your aim was. And then I look over and it's like a man with like Parkinson's took the controller. Oh my lord.
It was suppressing fire.
No, I understand the tactics, yeah.
Wait, we're already at the end of episode 4?
Yeah. Yeah, it's only the cutscenes that lag on stream, and there's nothing I can really do about it either.
Oh, shit.
Why? All good?
Why do you have it inverted?
It's not inverted. What are you talking about?
Mine inverted.
I don't think it is.
It's not. It's just my. It's just because it's that laggy. It seems inverted in my brain because something's not right.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh no. Do you have a proton torpedo? Then?
I do. I locked in.
Nice. Oh, we did it.
They're down.
Good job. Death Star dead. Going catatonic at the wheel.
These are subsymbolis, flurm, fear, and thick.
We did it.
That was good.
Better.
That was pretty much just how I remembered that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking over the Lego adaptation. Good. Actually, Chewbacca gets fucked over in every one of the movies. Remember when he gets kidnapped in the last movie? just to be shot down and then he's fine?
Yeah, everything in the last movie was just an absolute inexplicable disaster.
Yeah.
I actually totally forgot. Yeah, you just get kidnapped for like 10 seconds.
What would you like to see made in the Lego universe? Like an IP?
I don't know. I don't really like the Lego games. I guess it'd be cool to see a Lego version of City of Heroes if it means City of Heroes comes back.
I was thinking Lego God Slap eventually, but if you want to waste that wish on City of Heroes, that's fine.
True, Lego God Slap would be cool. But it's like really like a hard M-rated game, like teetering on
it's not for
adult.
kids. Yeah. No, it's not for kids at all. Put it this way, we use a lot of red bricks. And brown bricks for the shit.
I would love to see more Jar Jar Binks.
You're in the wrong episode.
Yeah.
Not likely. Are the speeders ready?
I think there's still a chance for him.
What, to be like redeemed?
Yeah, he could come back. Episode 10. Jar Jar's
public execution.
No, he's like drifting out in space. Everyone thinks he's dead.
A Jar Jar Binks army comes in from deep space or something. It's just all him. He's cloned himself an infinite amount of times.
That'd be so cool. It's like the Reapers from Mass Effect, but Jar Jar.
I'm gonna need you over here, I think.
No, it looks like you're doing really well.
Why is my aim? Oh, I can actually go first person. No.
You are really peppering him now, Jack. You're putting the fear of God in him.
Why can't I see anything? Wait. I need to react on that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's rigged against me anyway. I can't even damage him.
Oh, I just disagree entirely.
That's fucked.
I don't think you could do this. I don't think you have the talent. These platforms
Let me
move.
try.
Oh, you have a grapple?
Oh, I'm doing it.
I'll
Fuck,
get
I'm
there
gonna
first.
Oh,
Oh, you're ahead of me.
Yes. Oh, you had every. What the fuck is happening with me? Help!
Jackson. Yeah.
Wait, where am I?
I don't know. It sent you to hell.
I'm stun locked.
Oh no!
I'm not gonna play the rest of the game.
No! Wait, let me check.
Oh wait, there we go.
There you go.
There we go. Why?
Oh, this is a tough one.
So many on this one.
Oof. Do you have what it takes? Damn, that was your cleanest one yet. I'm going straight into the heart of it, Jackson. Cover me.
No, stop. I'm behind.
Exit Prime Jones.
Okay, I'll go for the legs.
Alright, I'll go for the pilot. Oh my god! Excellent technique. Fucking ace pilot Jackson. Wonderful work.
It was perfected. How do I like put the things on his legs?
You have to press
You know, in the
X.
movie?
Yeah, you press X.
Oh yeah. Good job.
And then you fly around him like this. I missed one. Oh, what the fuck?
I can't see a fucking thing.
What do you mean? Why can't? What are you do? Where are you going? God, I'm nuts. Oh my lord. Hey, excellent work, Jackson. We really got him.
I tricked him. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. That was you. That was me.
Yeah, you were awesome there. Oh my god, it's another space mission.
Oh Christ. What? Why would there be a space mission here? And what happened to me?
Oh, you're the shooter. I'm the pilot.
Oh god. Can we
Oh
swap?
fuck.
I don't know if this is this better or worse actually? Maybe you should be flying.
Up in front, nice.
God, my aim is actually nuts. Can you? Nope.
I'm chasing him, Jackson. There you go.
Thank you. I can shoot protein.
There's two. There's two. There's two. Oh, nice.
Yes, they can't stop us. What the fuck is happening?
They've got a lock on us. I did. I did.
Jesus Christ. Nice.
Oh!
Nice work, ace pilot.
The only one that takes us out is me.
That was a power move. Intimidated them into stopping chasing us.
Yeah, they all just quit the force after that.
We need to get engaged.
You're right. You're right. I'm going in. Cover me, Lando.
You got it, Leia.
will RP. Damn, I have a 99, 100 per, 106 combo. Oh.
Where do you see that?
It was middle of the screen, middle left.
Yeah, you should. I'll just build, I guess.
It's a 115 awesome combo.
You're doing it?
I'm breaking records, Jackson.
Oh, stop! What is this 24 at the top? Which one's... Oh, a bit of horror in my Lego game.
Ah!
Don't do it!
My anger's coming out. The gamer rage.
I'm so angry! Take this. Good job.
Nice teamwork.
I'll keep headbutting him.
Yeah, I think he gave up.
You stun lock?
What is he doing?
He's using the force to ignore us. Oh god, he's pulled out his laser! Never mind, I'm taking the beat downtown.
Holy... Jesus Christ, R2's busted!
R2 is made of midichlorians or whatever the fuck they're called. I've still got him, don't worry.
Keep up the good work, Jackson.
You just worry about yourself.
Yeah, no, you're doing great.
What are you doing?
I'm fighting his ghost right now. He sent his spirit after me. Jackson, I am just flying in the air right now. I'm going straight to heaven. Don't stop. I'm leaving the map. I'm leaving the map. I'm dead. Oh wait, no, I'm back.
We did it.
Hey, good teamwork. Just like in the movie.
Yeah, I remember that scene.
No! Alright, let's get it. Apparently the hardest game ever made. And I'm gonna beat it in an hour. Probably won't even age. So I know the mechanic is as you die, you age. Aging is cringe. I just don't want that. I'll stay an 8-year-old boy thought it said 8 years old. Thought I started as like a toddler and then I fucking Benjamin Button it or something. But yeah, I won't even age. Jesus Christ. Do I have to beat all this ass?
Who wants to go first?
Leave him to me.
Oh, Jesus. First parry successful? I'm nuts. Am I the chosen one? Oh my god. Ah! Took a little damage, but we're good. Easy. Fucked him up. Yeah. Ah, shit. Kind of feeling it, a little bit. Okay. There wasn't too much I could do there at the same time. That was cheating. That was an illegal move. A forbidden jutsu. Yeah. Poked her in the eyes. How clean was that, huh?
Who the hell is that?
Hi-ya! Get him now! Ice strike! Oh. That was cool. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Yeah! Easy game. That was the Captain Insano style martial arts, just poking the eyes. It was like Dale. I'm about to beat this old man's ass. I can only parry that second one. I'm way off on everything else. So we'll dodge this, parry that. Nope. Got him in the eyes. You like that? Alright. Not terrible, not terrible. I'm still trying to feel it out a little bit. Come here, throw something else. Ooh. Blasted his soul out of his body. That was your dad? I thought it was like your grandfather. That man's turbo old. God damn. Hey, what's going on? You live here? Yeah. Poor guy. Fucked him up.
I'm just gonna go room to room clearing it out. Kind of like the Raid Redemption. Everyone's guilty in here.
Junkies. I don't think they'll be a problem.
Who else wants to get their ass beat? Yeah! Oh, he already overdosed. Okay. Someone beat me to it. More ass to beat. Let's go. Get out of here, Steven Seagal. Yeah! Damn, this pipe kind of popping off. Let's work on my dodging. Oh. Alright. You got me with the surprise toss. Oh, what the fuck? There's another guy. Jesus Christ. Goddamn right you do. It's the pipe salesman. Oh, God. Oh! Holy shit. Bro, I took 2 hits there and that was game. Wait, that was huge. Oh my god. It's getting kind of hard. Run that back, run that back. Hold on, hold on. My parry timing's not great right now. Hold on. Stay down. Once I get in the groove of things. Anyone in here taking his shit? Beat their ass. Yep, yeah, found you. Oh. What? Alright. As a fighting expert, how do you feel about this game? I mean, I've been trained by Dale, and it's really hard to capture that kind of lightning-fast martial arts in a video game. So this feels a little slow compared to my real-life speed, but it's still pretty cool so far. Like, I don't have any real complaints yet. Oh, is this the botanist? Alright. I'm gonna try not to get fucked too hard here. But they're gonna be pretty tough. First try inbound? Yeah, we'll see. Oh! Jesus, that tracked me like a motherfucker. Oh, he's pop! Okay, he just really went in. Oh my god, he went nutty. Run that back, run that back. 24 years old, that's a great age. I remember when I was 24. Oh! This guy's going wild! This guy's pretty good. I'm aging quickly. I'm reaching my real world age. I'm assuming phase 2 coming up. Yeah, right now I'm just downloading his moves. Oh, fuck. Alright, I got a little too greedy. I was gonna go for like a sweep or something. That was bad. Damn, I'm fucking aging crazily fast. Falling apart. Ah! God damn. That was the first time he had done a 3-hit combo.
I have spent 8 long years preparing for this.
Oh, is that it? Oh yeah, I didn't use focus at all. True, I actually totally forgot about focus. Well, that wasn't too bad. What am I, 28 right now? That really wasn't too bad. So I'm assuming when you do die, like run out of de-aging revives, you have to go through everything again, but you get to keep like some of your evidence? Is that how that works? It's unforgiving because your age will only go back to 28. Oh, so if I beat this at like age 65, my next level, I will always start at 65?
If you're not on the list, you're not getting inside.
Fuck you say to me? Hey, about that list, huh? Yeah, I thought so.
Private party. Back off now.
Sorry. Poor guy's probably mad about spamming. He's whining. I know that man's upset. Surely there's a weapon here, like at the bar or something? Oh, here's one. Who just said that? Who just said that? Hap! Oh my god, a dick punch? It seems kind of useful. Need more ass to beat. Thank you. Good ass for beating. Hi-up! Oh, that wasn't a... I'm so fucking sorry. Oh my god, I broke his nose. I'm sorry. God damn it. You just wrong place, wrong time. Now I feel bad. Oh my lord. Okay. This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Good spacing! Get fucked, idiot. Jump! Close. Thank you for taking some hits for me. Why are you mad at me? He hit you. Why'd you make me do that? Are these innocent workers? Because I'm tired of beating like innocent people's asses. But just for the sake of being safe. Actual criminal, we're good. Oh, that was an attack! Oh my god. Jesus! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'll tip better next time, I swear. Ah! Shit. Whoa! What the? What was that? Holy shit! This guy's oh my god, this guy's good. I am really struggling on this guy. His moves come out so quick, so I can't get a dodge off in time, and I can't hit my parry timing. No! Oh my god, I got comboed. That was so clean up until that. That makes me sad. I had that too. I got a little too greedy. Voice crack. I shouldn't have gone for that, like, dangerous snap kick.
You want some more?
My arms are yours.
Whoa! Thanks for the resub, Fron.
I recognize that uniform. It represents a school for the weak and feeble.
Oh, what the fuck? Alright, I'm having a hard time now. I had a good rhythm in the beginning. Oh! I thought he was going high! Oh no, we're falling apart. Oh! You've got to be fucking kidding me. What? Don't break 50, that'd be so embarrassing. Alright. Not terrible. Phase 2. Now I have plenty of focus, because I haven't used it, so I keep forgetting. Exit Prime. Gina. Resub Corn into 2 gift subs. Star. Ah. Finally read the low sweep and it. Oh! Too early. Alright. 50's like the golden years, honestly. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why can't I hit it? 60's a great age, honestly. This guy was so fucking easy until he went yellow Super Saiyan on me. He just hasn't used like any of the same moves that I was getting a good read on. Oh my god. Didn't break 70. We're fucking fine. Is there a way to get younger? No. No, there's not. Just like in the real world. And just like in the real world, I beat some ass! Yup! There we go. Man, when they get that Super Saiyan aura around them, it gets scary. Jesus Christ. Start hitting harder, faster, get fucking full health back. No! Jesus. Even my game character feels bad about that. Ever since I started doing more dodge in place, the game got much easier. Alright, nice. Needed that. Very good, very good. Clean! Fucking clean room. That's mob management. Whoa! Here I come. Oh, fuck.
Believe that is the key to being reborn.
I can't fucking see. Okay, big parry. Needed that. Kinda going nuts right now.
We must first embrace it. For the shadows of the
There's
past
so many. No! Fuck! I mistimed my dodge. Alright, we're good, we're good. Being this zoomed out's kind of fucking me up a little bit. Okay, needed that parry. Full health, nice. This is super cool. Well, that's a new one. She really got a rough one there. Ip Man. Yeah. Pretty much. Oh, fuck, okay. The very last one. I missed it one fucking time at the end. Oh, man. God damn it. Missed it just one fucking time right at the end. Alright, nice. I don't think there's any way I first try this boss without any resets, but I guess we'll see. Jesus Christ. The very... Oh, I just missed it. Damn, just mistimed it. Fuck, that's sad. Alright, let's go for a clean run. Now that I'm more used to the mechanics, let's see if I can go 20-20-20. Yeah, for a first run, that was pretty good. Brand new to it, not bad. Now, this mission is where I really need to shave off some age. Because the club was tough. I went from the club 28 to 67. So there's definite improvements to be had here. Oh my god, the combo! Okay, how is that guy going so hard? Bro, these leg sweeps are my absolute #1 weakness here. Holy shit. Those sweeps, man, I have such a hard time reacting to it. Might be better to just block instead of try and dodge. Oh my god, that fucking almighty push. I can't dodge it. I actually just can't fucking dodge that. I've lost more to these two than I did the last boss. I genuinely can't fucking dodge it. I can't hit it. Whenever he gets low, he always starts just spamming that. Okay, under 40. That's fine. Not ideal, but it's better. That's a slight improvement. Thanks to Tier 1 Zachary. All of the fucking like deaths I take come to the guys right before that boss. That boss isn't that bad, but then by the time I get there, I'm +3 because of the two guys before him. It's so frustrating. That moveset from the other guys is so brutal. Oh my god, he hit the wall and died. What an asshole. Die anywhere else but the wall. Oh! The crane kick! Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. That big combo from these two. Oh my god. Oh, how did I not dodge? Oh my god. Okay. Really falling apart here. Last time I didn't take a single death all the way up until like the very last fucking part of the boss. Oh my god. Really blowing it. I hate that crane. I hate that crane kick. Oh my god. That is such a pain in the ass. Oh, I'm falling apart. Again. Oh my god. What? Holy shit. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I'll take it. Elevator key, good shortcut, and I don't have to go through all that again. I should have used all that on a skill to permanently unlock it. I wasn't paying attention. I autopiloted. Resetting the deaths, I'm not worried about that. Resetting deaths here, I just don't even fucking see the point. I'm already in a shitty position.
I do not want to fight you.
Let's give some shudder. I'll have to redo this anyway, it's just I want to play this, or I want to fight this boss so I can see her moves. Like, there's no way going into level 4 at 57 if I perfect this is good for me.
Now leave. Or be forced to.
She's probably gonna fuck me up anyway. Thanks for the gift sub, Wombat. Wow. Really going in. Okay, what in the fuck? How did I not get... Okay, reset. How did I not get the finisher off? I needed to get out of that corner ASAP. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't fucking see very well. Unlucky camera. Get me out of this corner, please, God. This really just feels like a boss you can only dodge and not stationary dodge. Thanks for resub, weed guy. Yeah, I mean, Phase 2 is pretty fucking free. It's just that Phase 1's kind of nuts. This game's impossible. I mean, it's hard. It's definitely not impossible. Phase 2 of this boss is pretty easy. It's just this first phase. I can't figure it out.
Eyes on the target in the
I don't get it.
Everyone get into position.
Things are some groovy. I can't parry. Dodging, perfect dodging seems really hard. Because I don't see it. Wow, I don't see like a tell from her or anything. Sub 40, I'll take it. I mean, it should have been 34, but I'll take 37, whatever. Okay, that's super manageable. What happened to beating the game in 3 hours? I'm not too far off. I'm pretty close. There's only one level after this. It's just I need to do it with younger age. Thanks to resub Ruhelio. Like, we're definitely not doing bad. I spent most of my time on level 3 mastering that boss. What? What in the fuck? Holy shit. Damn, this is a long level. Holy shit. Oh god.
To each crime, its punishment. Enough with the games.
There we go. Needed that. Desperately needed that. Alright, we got the shortcut. Outplayed. Sorry, idiots. blasted one dude to the Shadow Realm. Thanks, you said Piano Man. Alright. Thanks, Prime Swift.
For whom does the bell toll? You want revenge. And to restore that which once was.
Yeah.
But that suffering, it was for something. Yours, mine, even Yang's. We did something for the people. We shared. You want to erase it all?
Oh, this looks like it's gonna be fucking tough. It's another one of these long-range ones.
Now, accept your sentence.
Oh my god, okay, that's gonna be fucking tough. It's all the bullshit from that last boss, that last lady, but from a longer range. No, she went low, fuck! It's alright, it's alright. We're doing pretty well for the first attempt here. First try! She was easy. Fuck yeah. I only aged twice. 42 is super manageable for the last level, honestly. Damn, went in completely blind there. Slapped her around. I feel like I definitely did need to fight these guys. This does not seem like... Yeah, I fucked up. Wait, she's working in my favor. Keep setting the pick. Nice. That is good teamwork. This is it. No! I killed her. This is very honorable. It was. I needed the health back. Oh my god, again, they were just being nice to me. I keep doing this. I keep doing this. I'm so fucking sorry. Maybe I'm the bad guy. Is that the big reveal that this is my brother? Huge. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's got my moveset. He probably uses it better than I do. Can I not focus on this guy in general? Oh my god, what the fuck? Can you not use focus on this guy? The one time I'm actually actively trying to use it? This dude's fucking nuts. Holy shit. '74 is a great age, though. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be a big round, I feel. Okay, at least we got to phase 2. Thank God. It only took fucking 20 years of my life, apparently. 30, actually. Run it back! Pretty short level, pretty hard boss. Oh my god, this guy's nuts.
Try harder.
Well, this game worth it. If you like really hard games with good gameplay, yeah, exit tier 1 death. I might even get to phase 2 this time. I'm playing like shit here. Alright, not bad. Phase 2 at 54 years old, pretty clean, pretty clean. I like that. Okay, didn't expect that. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. That wasn't bad. I actually almost had him. I was getting in a groove there. That's not too bad. Good parrying. Sub 50. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, what the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. Man, hit me with the Ultra Instinct. I definitely thought I got my parry out. I definitely thought I got that in time. No! What is stunning me, man? Fuck! That was clean for a minute. We're so close. Gotcha! Alright, good. Fuck. We were so close and I got really scared. Hopefully there's not a phase 3 or else I'm fucked. I started to read him, but I just came in there too old. I just took too much damage. I was punished so heavily for a mistake. That was tough. But not nearly as hard as the level 3 boss. This took me, what, 3 tries? Level 3 boss took me like fucking 8.
You were supposed to guard the talisman, not steal it.
It's the only way to save them, Sifu.
You failed to honor your oath.
Oh.
You are unworthy. Now leave.
Yeah, I moist muted the game. I thought the game was great. I really liked it. Not the ending, you get the true ending by sparing the bosses. I actually heard that, but to be fair, it is still the ending, just the bad ending. Now for the true ending, we let them live. There we go. My first spare. He's a tier 1 mob. Man, I'm comboing this man out of this world right now. Fuck, this poor guy. Oh, so clean. Jesus Christ. Gotcha. Easy spare. And I did that sub 30. If this was my 20-year-old run, I would have literally had this at 22. Super sad, man. Super sad. That was so clean. Next boss, you still have the awkward phase 1, but phase 2 is pretty simple. Yep, I think this next boss is by far the hardest in the game. 4th boss, easy. 5th boss, hard, but not as hard as this one. It's such a goofy boss, it's kind of wacky. Okay, not good. Gotcha. Another one spared. Thanks for resub impact. To be fair, she didn't even want to fight us in the first place. She's already become, like, at peace or whatever. 2 more, 2 more. Easy game. There. Still sub 30, so it's still fine, but pretty upsetting it came down to that. Alright, one more boss. We went, man, sub 30 to get to the sanctuary. That's pretty good. Hold on, give me 1 sec. I want to fill up my water. Man, I'm reading him like a fucking book. Holy shit. Speedrun. Unlucky, 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 unlucky. I made one mistake and paid the fucking fat price for it. Sad, but okay.
That's all you know. After 8 years.
Oh, I've never knocked him down before. Woo! And a big dodge. Oh my god, that was so clean. No! Instinct took over. Oh my god. Okay, run it back. Instinct took over. Alright, well, we get to practice. I can't believe I fucking did that. I can't believe I fucking did that. Got it. Clean. Pretty fucking clean.
Please. Stay with me.
Now he's activated my Super Saiyan 2 form. So can I just kill him straight up here, or how does phase 3 of this shit work?
Sifu's lineage ends here. With your death.
Yes, kill him, okay. Alright, there we go. Good shit. Fuck him up. Easy game.
This is
Thanks for 5 gift subs, Biz. And the bits again, Paleo. And the resub Bear Milk, Innocent, and Witch Dragon. Isn't punching like that how you break your thumb? Yeah, actually. If you throw a punch with your thumb locked in your fist, it's gonna break your thumb. That took me just shy of 8 hours, start to finish, to get bad and true ending. Well, to get every ending, I guess. Thanks a bit, Jackie boy. That was good. That game was very hard. Which ending did you prefer? I don't think either one of them was necessarily that strong, to be honest. But then again, I feel like I was missing some lore because I don't think I collected everything.